Yeah.
It's not happening, dude. I'm telling you, it's not happening.
Oh,
No, we have 8. We have 8. We have 8. Oh no, it's
Oh,
0-1.
1.
No.
We're fucking owned.
Not like this, bro. We were so close to enlightenment.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
I realized my whole problem was I wasn't wearing my Naruto ninja hoodie. And now I am.
alright.
No, our FC buffs dropped. Oh well. I'll deal with it.
What do we want to do for tower and the double cannon RP?
I have no idea yet.
For what?
For the tower plus double cannon RP. Well, if we don't have towers, it's okay, I guess.
I mean, right now it's the.
So let's say
they shoot the beams first and then.
So there is gonna be tower here. Are you just? Does the tower drop immediately after this
No, you're
turret?
fine.
No, we have time. It goes after like the double beams.
Okay, so people could move like like maybe right here. So the DPS can switch and keep on time. And then once the tower
You
drops,
don't give it. You don't have to worry about uptime for now. Like, you should not be worrying about uptime at all.
I still like. How would we bait the other set of like Harveys, like the one on the other side? Since they give a magic one, right?
I mean, like the two harps that do the close one, like the last set.
Yeah, like
harpies,
the double close base.
I mean, it's
survivable by
it's kind of obvious that it's like the X and the cross need to bait one each, and then two of the DPS also need to bait one. The two DPS who are not soaking the towers have to bait one as well.
By the way, does Grant know what we're doing?
Probably not.
Well, tether go to 4, 1, 2, 3, right?
Yeah, the tethers are always going to be on the numbers and the crossing.
Yeah.
And DPS will always get tethers.
Yeah, so that's the only thing.
Oh, actually, there's one other thing that we found out for Super Chain 1.
Yeah.
And that's the roll-based spread at the end.
Yeah.
I don't know if you want to go over like his clock spot for that, since it's
And
that's
where
something
is
that
Destiny
DPS
going?
should know.
What?
Which side are you going for the spread?
During Super Chain 1.
I had picked
Basically-
this side before.
This is... Let's just get rid of this, because it's nice.
Yeah, so just
Yeah,
pick
it's
a
kinda
spot
easy.
and you'll spread in that direction for...
This is
Super Chain 1.
facing towards the boss for the last set of mechanics during Super Chain. If you're not taking a tower or dropping one, then you're doing the spread. So we kind of just like can loosely like choose a side basically. Yeah, so you'll just be.
And the people who took the beams are the ones taking the towers.
Yeah.
so we just yellow the tower.
The towers
Just
aren't
yellowing.
yellow. It's
We're
not
not
yellow.
yelling anything. What the hell are you talking about?
Wait, Iris,
Where are you
you-
gonna drop it? That's
I'll
why
go
I'm
see.
trying to find a strategy.
You drop the red on the right and the white
We're
on
talking
the
about
left.
Super Chain.
Are you talking about
it's
the
where some-
towers in Super Chain?
This is the spreads for Super Chain.
No, we're talking about Super Chain right now.
Yeah, like the last set of spreads, like the holy thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's it.
Alright. And I guess that's pretty much all now.
What towers are we talking about?
Alright.
No.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we weren't doing anything. We were just talking about like spells.
What? split spots.
Yeah, that was just forced the split spots.
Thanks, Vance.
Oh, and oh yeah.
Oh, good call. I completely forgot to.
I mugged a little early, I'm sorry.
Oh, fucking over. Let's wipe.
Right, right, left.
Can you grab the rings?
Yeah, I'll get him just a second.
We need like 2.5 for me after this.
Understandable.
Cat attack.
I went from having too many friends to having 0. That was fucked up.
Yeah, and I thought it was the totals on the other side of the... Yeah, that's not cool. On punch. On left. It's gonna be out then in. Out first. Yeah.
I'll tank up you guys.
Right, right, left.
Background.
Indian Grant. Okay. Indian Grant.
I'm gonna take up.
Yeah, please do.
Tanked it.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Oh, he
Yeah.
almost lived. Okay.
Well, I only took 60k. Well, I'll take over, but I'll take 60k from
Ah,
that.
no.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
I feel shielded.
One
Oh, you okay? You hit me. Okay. That makes more sense.
I
Then.
was so surprised that you lived that.
Okay, if I actually had mid on me, that makes a lot more sense to why I lived. But also, that surprises me of how little damage it does if I could live with just Hardic Random plus Tank LP1. Granted, it was a 3-stack, so it could be it. Could be it too.
Right, right, left.
And then spread. Going left. Gonna be out and in. Out first, out first, out first.
Running the wrong way.
Oh!
This one.
Then you gotta run through the boss for the spread. But this is swap and stay. Ah, yeah, this is
I can get once. Let's party in.
I just okay.
That was my bad. I took my debuff off.
well, I
I
guess
thought
we can,
that we were having tanks go straight through the boss, so
no,
That's
but
what-
the DPS had
Yeah, that was
spread.
DPS spreads. It's whoever's deep is the spread.
that's not what we said yesterday. But I went to the side that I was supposed to go. I think the Garrus was part of the lap, which I think is what happened, and I took them.
Well, yeah, for this one, tethers will be on the numbers and cross one. Yeah, but you have to spread it, like go through the boss if you're spreading, and if you're taking a tower, you can just stay in the middle of the out and in thing. I don't know what you call that.
Left, left, right.
And then spread first. We're going to the left. It's gonna be out first. And DPS spread. DPS have spreads.
You guys spread like
Yeah, you
to
need to
the
spread
edge,
further.
like
So
I like those.
Running out. Yeah, there's here. Others on the powers of like oh yeah, you can't cross that.
Okay, quick question.
Oh my god, okay.
I should have been on the opposite side. I think
give me a
because I was
second, give me a
pointed
second.
directly.
Oh shit, that's funny.
What happened?
I just froze for like 3 seconds.
Oh,
Sorry.
Did I die? Did I die?
Right, so yeah.
Did I survive to make the seal town?
yeah, you survived until
You live to the heartbeat beams went off.
yeah.
Yep.
Did we see what happened after?
Pretty sure I understand how it's
No,
done.
we died to the powers. Like the debuff. So it looked the beams snapshot the same times as the towers come out, like the debuff
Sorry.
towers.
Sorry, let me reload.
Yeah.
These are definitely a little bit earlier. They're like
They're like half a second.
They like snapshot at the same time though. It would make sense to.
How long are the debuffs of the beams?
Let me check. 5
10
seconds.
seconds.
Yeah.
Wait, what are you looking at?
5 seconds for the harpy beams, like the dual
Okay.
beams. And the tower, yeah, towers, you can't take that. So we needed 2 people from the other side to take it.
Yeah, give me a second. I will show you what my theory is. Actually,
Oh, yeah, I think that pull. I think Vespe, you ran with Tether, right?
I did, because if I had stood there on the marker, it would have straight up just hit Ish in the face, and I think it snapshotted at that original position that I stood at on the marker is what happened. I don't know though from Ish's perspective if that looks the way it looks, because that's the way it looked to me.
Since Ran died from that move, I think you
I
can
got
just,
hit by 2 beams.
Yeah, I think it might be safer like if you stand
Might
like
just-
behind it, like around the
Yeah,
back.
might just have sand back further.
Yeah, and then the people just the people taking it out dodge it.
I think it did snapshot where it actually aimed at you. I think my position was the thing that was snapshot out the beam, if that makes sense.
So like technically, so what you're saying is like I should have stood on the marker, but just stood. I think if I stood further back, it would have had a wider angle, though. I don't really know.
If you stood like on this side of the marker, it would have been probably fine.
It would depend on how big the AoE is, because I think that it's pretty sizable. Because it's pretty big in the other parts of the fight too. Unless you were standing on, you have to. If you're going to be on these ones, I think that you'd have to stand like inner, and then like on the edge on this side is probably where you would have to stand. I would assume.
You just have to move a bit.
Yeah, and then I can just like, because I think that if I just stood right here, it probably would hit you no matter what. I don't know. I feel like it still would because of the angle.
Well, you could always just go even further.
I don't know if it's going to clip other people, though, that are standing close to the boss.
Yeah, tethers just stay on the markers and the towers will adjust.
We'll try it.
The point we're trying to make is that there might not be a possibility that that can happen.
Yeah.
Wait, like, what can happen?
Towers might not be able to move in this position. This is what I'm looking at. I'm uploading it to this group chat.
Yeah, you could.
And
You could definitely like move like inside, like along with the wavy lines. Let me check how fast it's like how fast it goes.
What do you?
You have like 2 seconds.
I was in the same position and I dodged it. Do you want me to show them first?
Yeah.
Basically, all I need to know is, did you move away?
I think I was on the same platform as Heroes, so I'm pretty sure what I did was...
Yes.
I was like right here, and then I moved like back, and angled the beam out this way, and gave up my uptime and threw a dagger, and then came back in.
For prog,
you
maybe
adjusted then.
I did adjust, yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
At least
Kosher was like dead center.
Happening.
Kosher was like dead center on the, like on the. He was like right over here. Except for he was on 4 that time.
Yep, I was way up there.
Oh my god, I really need to migrate to YouTube. This clipping is so slow.
I mean, if Kosher's saying that he like backed off, then that's a different thing altogether.
I know I backed off at some point, but because I was scared, I didn't want to kill Skiros.
I mean, so here's the thing. Maybe we don't need to actually change anything. Maybe the tower people, like just the tether people, just stand still no matter what. And then, as soon as the tower goes off, the tower people step away.
Yeah. Because if the tethers move, there's like a high chance they'll kill someone else.
Yeah.
In a clip, it looks like if you just move out
So going past the tethers, because it's just a weird pull. And we don't need to actually try to decipher how to change tethers again, because it's working a lot.
Yeah.
Last time we died every time to tower.
We died just the tethers. So.
Yeah, that's
right. Yeah, the tethers look alright.
As long as we are confident that the tower player will have enough chance to move away from.
I think they will. I don't think the beams are that wide.
You just need to move like right out of the tower.
You can also just have those people stand towards the back of the marker. And I think they would also
just do both.
But also, since I know the way we currently do the tower setup, it's not gonna let us live through the harpies, or at least not gonna let us consistently live through them.
I'm not how we would do it.
Well,
sorry, give me a second.
I drew a paint diagram, and this is how I think they're supposed to be set up. With placements for harpies as well.
Yeah, how do we want to do harpies? What?
Wait. So, okay. So the orange and Oh, I put the harpy on.
Harpies are black, right?
Yeah.
Let me explain. The 4 tether harpies are supposed to be orange and purple. I put the south orange one in the wrong spot, but it doesn't fucking matter. I was just showing that to show you what side. The orange lines are the towers, because I just didn't want to put yellow, because yellow looks like shit on paint. So orange is supposed to be yellow, it's just yellow looks like absolute dog water.
Okay.
Paint.
Dog water.
Yep. As you can see, the plus is up like either northmost or would be southmost, depending on which side you need to go to. X in the middle, and the reason I have that is because if you put the X or you put the cross in the middle, you wouldn't be able to have the like DPS and tank stand in like on the middle edge of the platform. So like they'd be standing here and like here to bait this harpy, and they'd be the closest to. So that's why you need X there.
Are like the circles supposed to be like the DPS and the healers?
So
and
the
and
red
stuff?
circles are the DPS, the green circles are healers, and the blue tanks are tanks.
Okay.
Yeah, that's supposed to be the
Is that
people.
far enough to not get the harpy bait though?
The what?
Like, are they standing far enough to not get baited?
The south people, they should be far enough, because if the harpy is like right here on the marker, these 2 people right here should be the closest, and like if you're standing in this corner and this corner, it should be more than good. You should be far enough to not beat them.
Yeah, I guess.
Or
Why
I guess
can't we just have both people to stack up?
you could have, well, because you couldn't have both, because then they just die. Because it's 2 beams, right?
I guess, yeah. They
So,
spawn
I
like
mean, the other
I
option,
mean, like-
you could just have both people stack in the corner.
Yeah.
I thought about it, but I'm like, I think it's probably easier just to have them both stack in the corner. What I thought would be, or would they be standing too close, but I think they'd be fine.
Wait,
Or
so
could you, like,
the harpies get 4 bounce, right? If
they
you do it
give 2
correctly.
each.
So 4 total, right?
4 total, yeah,
And
2 each.
the 4 people who cannot get bounce are the tower droppers and the tower soakers, right?
Yep.
And okay, so the DPS need to like look at what their color is and then decide whether they need to bait or not, right?
I mean, once you get to your platform, it should be relatively obvious if you're baiting or not.
Okay. And then
It's more so just like the initial placement for tanks and healers.
so tanks and healers, the tank without the towers. Tanks and healers without the tower will always have to bait for it.
Yeah.
And,
Plus and X, tank and healer,
yeah.
because they always have to bait a harpy.
Right. And wait, the harpies always spawn
They always
between
spawn
1 and 2
on.
and 3 and 4, right?
It's either 2-4 or 1-3.
Okay.
So one side will have to like do the bait across the platform, and the other side just have the easy bait.
Okay, the easy bait is like it's right on your platform, so
Yeah.
it's like
Yeah.
bait it
Bait
bait it outwards,
Yeah, bait it out.
Yeah,
And
just
then-
don't kill anyone.
and then the other person baits it.
It needs to be like one person needs to be like on the corner, and the other person like probably like using
It'd be like here and like here.
like use the line
Maybe a
that's-
little bit further.
Wait, oh,
That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. We just jump. So this is where if we didn't enroll the first mechanic, it would get a lot easier.
Well, it just make it
okay, so if the harpy is at 3, right? And let's say this platform is safe, then one support will be baited this way, right?
Yeah. One
And
bait
then-
here and one bait here, I guess.
And then the other is here.
Oh wait.
Hold on, quick question.
Because the DPS here cannot bait her if the support is baited. Because they have.
Let me
No.
fix it so it's actually better.
So like each platform will basically be like divided into like whether you can bait or whether you can't bait.
Like both people on the same platform would either be baiters or not baiters.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, do the tethers give a ball?
Yeah, they give a 5
Yes,
seconds.
everything gets green.
Wait, but
like-
it disappears before the harp.
Do you mean the initial tethers?
Yeah.
Oh, those
I don't think they do, but
the color tethers just give like the color debuff.
Let's say we have purple towers, then the purple tethers will come here, plus cross will come here. But because it's purple towers, light soakers, light debuffs need to soak it, so purple debuffs don't need to soak anything, so they will soak the heartbeat.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, we still need people on the opposite corners if they're the towers. Like tower needs to be in the corner and the other person needs to be in the other
hold on,
corner.
I fixed it. Let me delete this one because it's. I fixed it because that's what it is. Or it should be. I just changed. I changed so the orange harpies actually it would spawn normally, and then put both supports and both healer and DPS in the corner because there's not going to be nearly enough time to drop the tower then run all the way across and not beat the harpy.
Yeah. Okay.
So you'd have to stay in the same corner.
So if you're baiting and the harpy is close, you just do support further and DPS closer to
It might be easier to honestly hit it on this corner, but it's fine. Let's use the lines on the floor.
Right.
It's gonna be quite tight. The tower needs to be like on the very edge, like on the very corner.
When they drop the tower, they should be a little bit off the corner.
But then they might bait the harpy though.
No, they should drop it like
There's
they
no
should drop
baiting
it
the
off the
harpy.
corner.
Is it not the plus or X like AoE that people get from the beginning? Like that's where they drop on those people, isn't it? Because I'm trying to look and see what you had them. That's where they spawn at. Is they spawn based on where you're putting down the X and stuff? Like it's just
they don't.
it's
No, they
just
spawn
AoE.
before that goes off.
Well, they still drop like based on where you're standing at. I thought.
Yeah, they drop the cross.
And the AoE goes away whenever it's dropped. So, because you can watch it on Scarus's clip, like they're based on where you're putting that that AoE. Like they are the ones that are the AoEs.
It's for.
Wait, what?
There's no actual like if you look at his clip, like you can see how like the axe and like he has. If you look at before he dies, he's the one that has the axe. And so it spawns wherever he was standing at a certain point.
No, they spawned before that.
Well, then how does it end up at the same
Because
area, though? Like,
They
it
only
obviously
spawn
has
across. Because it spawns on 4 and the other one spawned on 2.
It spawned before. It spawned. If you look halfway through the clip, it spawned
Before the
that.
mechanic?
Oh wait, oh you mean you're talking about the angels?
Yes.
Oh yeah, they don't.
Wait.
They just appear randomly.
They appear randomly at 4, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, on 1, 2, 3.
Well, they must always be diagonal to each other, but you know.
Oh, there's the bait afterwards. I was like confused as fuck as to what you were talking about because I wasn't alive for that part at all, or I was and I don't think I saw it because it wasn't on my platform at all.
Okay, so in that last pool, for example, me and Kosher would have to bait because.
Yeah, because you have the X.
Yeah, because Kosher got the blue debuff, so he cannot soak the blue towers.
Yeah.
And in that case, both of us would go to 4, right?
Yeah.
To bait the harpy.
Yeah,
You
bait
just
that.
bait, you just bait that harpy out.
Yeah, and
And-
on the other side, me and Rand would have been baiting the other harpy.
But you guys would bait it harder, I guess.
Yeah, we have to like go on the very edge.
They'd attempt to bait it across.
The
Wait.
other people need to be, like the people on the Harvey platform need to be on the corners or they'll get it.
Wait, hold on. Grant is fatal that? Oh yeah, because he was okay.
Yeah, he was a ledge header.
And thus we cannot bait it.
Yeah, she has to take the tower, like the debuff tower.
Okay, so Vespi needs to run all the way to the edge, right?
Yeah, she needs to be close to the corner.
Okay. And then you have to take that tower too. Wait.
I have to.
Wait, no, you
I
can't.
also have to bait the heartbeat.
Wait, hold on. I'm jumbling. Wait, if like Vespi's dropping the oh no, she's
The
not dropping
DPS don't have the towers, it's only texting him.
No,
She got a
someone
tower
died.
there
It's-
because
someone died. Yeah. Alright. Yeah.
Alright, let me make up.
So, are we doing support like further from a boss and then DPS for the easy baits? Are we doing that?
I mean, we can. It's just. It's probably easier just to do DPS closer to middle and supports away,
Okay.
just to have a system in place.
So I made a picture of like where we should be standing to bait the heartbeat
Okay.
if it's like on the other platform.
Sorry.
You can probably like.
Wait, I don't get that. Wait.
It's, the baiters will be on where the
if
red
you
dots
look
are.
at his, yeah, I was gonna say, the screenshot, the red dots on it,
Yeah, the screen.
the colored in red pen dots.
Make it there.
Which red dot are you standing on?
Look at his screenshot, the two that he colored in.
Yeah, but which one are you standing?
We'll
what do
have
you
to
mean?
decide like where we'll have the support stand
That's just
and
the
where we'll
two
have
spots
the
to stand. Well, supports would always be outside, DPS always on the inside.
DPS.
That's what we just said, right?
Like-
Supports outside, DPS inside.
Yeah.
Outside, that's in like further.
I wonder, would it be easier to think of like supports? Well, either support or DPS will always be in the corner, and the other role will always be not in the corner.
No, just do. No, that's just DPS inside, because the other two, they're gonna stand side by side, not in a corner.
Okay.
Or if you are, you could potentially kill someone.
Okay. So
I mean, you probably
DPS,
will, but
DPS on the outside.
And do you have enough time to adjust before the plus and X goes off?
Yeah,
you have a good.
yeah. That
Plus,
time
we'll
we
get you
placed
on.
the crosses and things wrong. And,
Yeah. So,
where?
okay.
If you go to the okay.
Okay, so plus will
It's
always
the
be
center
north.
of the edge, right? Like here, right?
Yeah. So
Okay. Yeah.
the plus is always gonna be literally in the corner.
But what if it's this platform?
If you're the X, you're never gonna be this platform with the plus. The plus is always gonna be the outside too.
Oh, okay. So
Wait, are we going back to
We're,
outside?
we're changing that. Yeah.
Okay.
Because
So-
otherwise it's not gonna work.
yeah.
Okay. Alright.
And then the
So
X
plus.
always baits it. Basically, you just sit in your tower, and it should work.
Yeah. So
Okay.
plus is always on the outside, cross is in the middle.
Right.
And they're gonna put their cross on the middle of the platform too. Like-
Basically, where the tower spawns, that's kind of
Yeah.
where you want to bait it, because then then you shouldn't hit anyone with it,
Yeah.
based on positions we have.
Wait, sorry. Cross would be the inner platforms.
No, that's X. X is in the middle too. The plus is on the outer two.
And
Okay,
the
so
cross will put it,
X is
X will
like
like put
here,
it over here. Yeah.
or the second one, and then plus will be here,
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
the north one.
Yeah,
Okay.
just one of the two, one of the outside corners, whichever one you need to go to based on the debuff.
All right, and then if you have the tower, you go all the way to the edge,
Yeah, the towers also bait on the edge of the arena.
and there is no chance that you get hit by the plus because they are zigzagging, right?
On the opposite side.
Yeah. Okay. And then
Yeah, because the cross will probably come in like right over here. It would probably cut off here, so
And
if you're in
then
that
the
corner, you should get hit.
person who baits
Oh, sorry, I
the
just
tower,
realized I keep
I mean,
saying
who
that.
goes in the tower can probably be like, I don't know actually. How close can they be? I mean, that's it.
I don't know.
I'll be right back with you.
Just on the edge of the tower, far enough away so you don't beat the harpy.
They can be like, they can be
To be
behind
honest, you
this.
probably can bait
behind
the
this
tower. The tower's probably gonna be baited in the middle of the platform. Excuse me. And then the DPS just stand like on the edge of the tower.
I think that's too
Yeah.
close though.
If the tower is placed right here, the DPS stand here.
Well, I mean, like they might bait the
tower?
harpy.
No, they won't.
They won't.
If they are on the outside of the platform, because these two people are going to be on the inside of the platform. Because the harpy spawns in the direct center, so it would end up working out based on math.
It's the natural alignment play.
Okay.
See, if you do a squared plus b squared, it does sometimes equal c squared.
That's 3, 4, 5.
Because if it helps Iris, this, if you look at the lines where they come together,
Yeah.
it's like how there's 3 segments on the end. This person is 2 segments away from this line,
Definitely.
Yeah. Okay.
and
Yeah.
then this person would be 1 segment.
Yeah.
So, and they're both on the edge of the platform,
It'll
so
work out,
it
yeah.
should work out.
So okay. So tower on the. Where's the tower? Where we.
Tower should be placed over here-ish,
So,
so
like,
that
in
way it
between
gives
the
room to like the non-tower person to stand over here.
So like slightly in from the between these two squiggly things.
And you probably
Oh.
could place it in the middle
I'll
to keep it.
out.
I mean, the tower's kind of big, so it's probably just safe to put it in the middle of the platform on the edge. Anyways,
Oh, if you stand in like the middle of the two squiggly lines, it's as big as the.
if it completes the platform, is it?
No, it's like. Oh, I'll show you when I get back up. Oh, actually, I can just take a screenshot.
Okay, it's about half the. Yeah, if you stand in the middle of the platform, if the middle of each section, it
If
would
you
be
like
fine.
stand here, the radius is the other side of the squiggly line, like here.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, as long as if it's like here, rating the tower here, it would work.
So yeah, they can put it here, and then the other person will have to be on the very corner.
Alright, now here's the fun part. I don't need to explain in a better way that I don't know how to explain.
I'm back.
Okay, so first things first. If you, so let's say we have like blue towers, right?
Oh,
And then
that's what you're talking about, soaking the tower specifically? Just where you stand?
I meant like, I think that I put down a white tower.
Well, you won't get a tower, that's because someone died.
I wasn't sure like how that was happening or like where they were going to go. So that way I would just know.
We've seen you should never get a tower as a DPS, it should be only the supports and who have to deal with it. Placing the towers, and you just have to stand in it.
Yeah, if a DPS needs to soak a tower, just stand at the
Or bait the
corner.
harpy.
Like stand at the corner until you get soaked.
Yeah, until you have to step inside when it spawns.
okay, so we can think of the mechanic as in like 2 phases, right? First phase is like tethers and towers, and then the second phase is harpies and towers, right? Okay, and then for the harpies, only 4 people are baiting it. If let's say we have like blue tower debuff, this very big mechanic, then
Yeah, it's that is it's exactly what DPS have to do. It's
and
also
I
you
guess
can,
the support know what we're doing. So.
well, you could even make it go faster, which is if you see your support drop a AoE, you have to bait the harpy. If they don't drop an AoE, you know they have the tower. Although that's probably maybe not be. I don't know.
I feel like we should pull the boss.
Alright.
Does everyone get what's going on?
Does everyone know what we're doing?
Well, 100%. Let's go.
Let's
Yeah,
make sure
okay,
all the
yeah.
supports know what we're doing. It seems like
Yeah,
special
let me
plan.
just clarify one. Okay.
Clarify for
Harpies.
yourself, I think.
Harpies, let's say like this is the harpy that I need to make and I'll be here.
DPS.
If not, I'll be using the 2 dots where the DPS is inside and I'm on the outside.
DPS.
And then if the if I have a tower, I'll be here. Then if I need to, okay, I'll never need to set the tower though, right?
Yeah, you'll never.
Just make sure that if you are the tower fella, that you're very far away because they might end up being a little bit tighter than we think they will be. No greeting, and we should be okay.
You're going to Tomahawk Town and you're gonna like it.
Oh, good thing I have Aces.
I'm gonna feed you out of mail.
My good friend BC would call that the cut corner.
Right.
I don't know if you guys want to the next goal. You guys could also see if you can. I think that's. Or that distance spread is good enough to be, like, to not overlap beams. I mean, I know it's different angles, so it might not be working exactly, but safe thought. Oh, we don't have markers. That's fine though.
Oh,
Who needs them?
I did it.
well, the tethers might have a bit of time. Although they just need to stand in the middle.
Yeah, I guess that's. Sure. Other players might want it.
Yeah, the tether just makes sure to be in the middle.
Just don't kill anyone.
Don't,
All at the same time, but carefully.
Yeah.
And spread. We're going to the right. It's gonna be out first. Out first. Out first.
Remember the spread.
And then spread. DPS, support spread. I'm stupid.
Oh.
Bottom up,
And it's a
left, right.
swap and stay.
No.
That's fine.
I'm sorry, Grand.
Car.
Guardian.
Processing. Okay, north. I think I'm on north.
Yeah, you're north. You are. Supports looking at debuffs and please react fast to them.
Red house. We are missing something.
I got left.
Can you, Ifma, can you see if you can hit the tower? Oh, I guess you can.
Stick the tower.
No. Okay.
I didn't have a light
They
debuff,
both went off.
unfortunately.
Yeah.
They both went off,
Yeah. So you can.
I did take
drop
damage
it.
from it though.
You took damage from the tower?
I took
Oh, so
damage from the tower.
you need a
so I
white
can-
debuff to...
Yeah, you need it,
tower.
or you need the right
Correct.
debuff, or you just play.
Or the correct debuff, I should say.
I should have been on south side, but I'm stuck.
Yeah, so should I have.
We're gonna find that one on the markers. You guys are okay in my book.
That is so cancer.
Not great, that's for sure. Although the fact that we can take turrets or towers,
They don't want to
implications.
But it would probably be too close for the Harpy.
Left, right.
You're nuts, right, G? I'm sorry.
I guess me pressing silence to the start of that fight is actually firm.
Yep. The silence is 90 seconds?
Yeah, and when I say free, I mean I have literally no use for it by 30 minutes into the fight. Out and spread. Going to the right. In first, in then out, and it support spreads. Someone step in a tower and step out. Oh.
I took my tower.
Don't worry, dude. I'll press sprint for you.
I guess there is 2 minutes.
You can just continue jumping. What'd you say?
I guess there's like 2 minutes.
The only reason I'm not doing it is because it's a
Right.
Yeah, that does make sense. That's why you farm gears, so you can press less buttons and still kill. I'm pressing a silent there, or things there, so I don't even have to necessarily have to deploy or super deploy.
Too many people.
Yeah, I saw someone there, so.
Left, left, right.
And then buddies. We're going right. In first. And out, and DPS spreads.
Right, left, left.
Party on the team.
Oh, my bad, sorry.
No worries.
I didn't hear what you said, and I was thinking about, I think this next mechanic I had. So I was just looking for north mouth.
Alright. Reorient north. Reorient yourself to north, I should say. And, good luck in fingers.
Good luck. Double healer, wait.
The plus in or oh, plus is out.
Plus is out. Plus on powders and plus.
Excellent middle.
Right, left, left.
I almost did the same thing I did yesterday.
I was just thinking about that, actually. I was like, I wonder...
I moved and I was like, wait a second.
Oops.
Alright, 8 minutes.
Out and buddies. Are you going to the right? It's gonna be out first. Out first, out first.
Supports are spreading.
Yep, support spreads.
Left, right, left.
Swap on those.
I went for that flank positional.
I lay out Delta.
今ここで実証される
Or you can self around more.
Red.
物言わぬうちに魂を与えましょう
Pusher?
Take a...
They go to the wrong spot. That's the wrong spot that
No, we're so close. That was good.
Depends, but
That
if
was
you're
supposed to be the harpy, right? Oh no, I had to get the.
Yeah, you were the light beam, right? The light beam?
Yeah.
Yellow
Yeah.
tower?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was getting the harpy there, right? Because there wasn't
No.
a tower on.
No, that I
there
just
was
moved
tower,
to
it
the
was just
tower.
behind you.
It's in the
Oh,
back
wait,
corner. You
tower
don't
looks
get me
different.
time.
I'm gonna cry.
It's the same
tower- the
towers
tower is the
that we have in the first two mechanics.
It looks different. Well,
It's the same tower. There's like a different tower first. That's the supports tower.
okay, that's what fucked me up. I'm sorry.
And then after that, two of the supports will drop a tower.
Yeah.
We're having them for the fucking Narnia.
Alright. Flowchart isn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be.
It's pretty much.
But I'm still not happy.
Wait, what? Why?
I'm just an unhappy person.
Is it wrong?
That was only the towers going off that killed us, right? Nothing
Yeah.
else
That was
bad happened.
The harpy baited on me on the opposite platform.
I think you baited on me, and you were just in the line with me.
Perhaps.
Because we were supposed to be baiting the harpy there.
Even though it wasn't on our platform.
Yep.
If you're on the platform with the cross, the X and plus, you have the base.
生命を創造しましょう 神を前にどこまで歩けるかしら
Right, left, left.
We're just getting flipped.
So
I
like,
think it just wasn't
if it's proximity based, then why are we baiting it if we're on the platforms that are across from where it's spawning at? I don't really
The
understand.
other people can't do
You just
it.
the towers.
The other platform needs to do the towers, and they'll
It's because
die.
there's two towers. There's two people. There's two supports. They have the tower drop on them. They get a magic once, so they would die to the harpy. there's the 2 DPS who soak the towers, they get the magic wall and then would die to the harpy. So there's only 4 people left who can bait the harpies and not die to the magic wall. So that's why those 4 people need to bait it and stand for the inward spots.
In an ideal situation, you would change the mechanic in such a way that allows for those 4 people, to always be on platforms that have the harpies, but that's not how we're doing it, so...
It's random though, right?
I mean, unless there's a way that you could stand, you wouldn't have to cross, like, from east to west or west to east to stretch your tether.
There's definitely an uptime way, but...
Well, we already know that that's... Yeah, what we're doing is fine. But Vespi already did confirm that we can have 2 tethers on the same platform, and that would be the way that you do that. But this way is fine, it's just a little bit awkward.
It's broad, but...
I mean, if you had 2 tethers on the same platform, I think it also, like, it could make it even weirder. With distance to harpy. Unless you had 2... Oh, yeah. It'd just be weird regardless. Anyways.
Yeah, let's just...
We just pull. I think we just gotta do it more.
The end range is like really easy. It doesn't matter. Just do 10 lightning shots.
And if you're lucky, it might be more, we'll see.
She does a raid while you're after, so the platform should all come back up.
Okay.
Left, right, right.
That's the scariest flycast of my life every single time, by the way. Just that first flighting to the side.
I hate that I stand with everyone I still get hit.
Because you're classic.
Yeah, but Grant's not for off guard.
True.
Sorry, I'm a thick ass bunny, bro.
I never remember this deploy.
Out and spread.
Oh, that's my bad. Sorry, Reggie.
It's out first, out first, out first, out first.
Oh.
People stood there too long and then they...
No, I did a stupid. I should have been on the other side and it would have been fine.
Oh, it's partners, so... Left, right, right.
I am going to use Mene now. Mene is out now. You should start prepping your deploy. It's still up for another 9 seconds.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Goodbye, I'm sorry.
You did just scare us with your BM.
I'm sorry.
I
got
was
the
listening
race.
and then
Yeah. Oh, I already used it.
Okay, no worries.
You should have swift cast the boreal. Out and spread. Out and spread. We're going left. It's out first. Out first. Out and in with DPS spreads. Oh, not you.
Yeah.
神をどこまで歩きする
Right, right, right.
Oh, you didn't even hit me.
私の理論が今ここで実証される
I'm just gonna have to move my lane. Why not, I guess?
It doesn't hurt that bad, yeah. I hope Scares doesn't die of this.
I have parried.
Oh, you paid? I see. Must have been power from down.
Harry, what is Dark Souls?
What's up?
Light towers.
物言わぬ器に魂を与えましょう
Cool, you're gonna have to take my tower back here.
Okay.
Oh no, no, they're both dead.
Ooh! I
Put
did
you
it!
in the wrong spot.
You did it.
What?
Iris
You
was
were, well, no, you were fine.
Oh,
You died too because the tower dropped on us.
Yeah.
Yeah, was
We
that
might- we might have
because...
been a little too
was
close, but
Was that because...
Was that where?
Oh, yeah, go
Can I
ahead.
talk, please?
Yeah.
Was that where I was supposed to be? If I'm baiting the harpy because you had the X, right?
Yeah, that's basically, I think maybe we were a little too close, but I don't know exactly if it was just, it was hard to tell because
Because this
the tower just
proximity
dropped on
baited.
it. Yeah, but also Pricey was standing right here, so we only got one beam and the tower killed us. So, it was,
Yeah, I need...
but yes, that was the correct one. We might have to fidget a little bit, but that's about it.
Yeah, that was the
If we're
right
going
side.
to use these markers, we need to use those markers. Like, can't, like, take your tether right here if I'm expecting you to be right here.
And yeah, right, I think...
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that if you're a melee and you get one of these, like
You
the,
need to
the
disengage.
top or bottom, you just have to back off. Like there's no way.
Of the boss. If you're not just throwing the range CCD, it's
Throwing daggers.
Yep.
Full
I'm a
master.
dagger thrower.
Actually, right on you.
I can right ton actually. That's what I did. But I was lucky because if you're in the middle 4 platforms, it's super easy to be able to hit the boss.
That's not good to try to pull with.
I actually turn off center.
Left, left, left. Oh my god. I'm done.
Wait, those explosions do.
I was like, there's nowhere for me to stand right now.
Left, left, right.
Baited us.
I'll tell Eric for sure.
We overwrote right here. My bad.
Mine is up,
I knew that.
too late.
It's not too late. It needs to gate. We're fine.
Snapshot.
Partners and out. Out and buddies. We're going left. It's going to be in first after this. In then out, and it's DPS spread. In first, then out. I was gonna put the metallics in.
My life over. I must
Left, left, right.
Okay.
Oh my god, this is dumb.
Okay, so that's at the same time.
Okay, this will work. Poggers.
So the tower drops at the same time, so Harpy goes
Yeah.
off. That's cool.
I'm thinking. I'm just gonna take this.
Yeah, you're probably just gonna have to die. Watch Rishi's HP.
Logan.
Are you racing?
Yeah, get a little HP.
I'm raising Iris.
神の力の一端を見せてあげる
Oh no. Add?
Oh, this is
Oh
bad.
yes.
Mid.
Yes, I forgot that.
Mid.
Goodbye.
Oh, you live?
Here we go.
Oh no.
Oh, she's still targetable, huh?
Okay.
Oh, for right now.
Wait, there's no.
Why are they disappearing in an order? I don't like that.
I don't
I
like.
don't either.
I'm staying here because the last one dropped.
Oh,
純
shit.
粋
Oh
な
no.
力を味わいなさ
Oh
い
wait, I'm two?
Wait, you just dropped them where they were supposed to.
She's doing
like,
lining you down the middle. Get to the sides, get to the sides.
Oh.
What
What?
the fuck?
Okay, no, this kind of makes sense.
I just got hit by 355,000.
No, that makes sense. That makes sense. So the numbers are what order she jumps on you,
Yeah.
and then the colors of the harpies tell you what they do.
So.
I need to look at clip real quick. But
The order
it's
that
just-
they actually jump in is irrelevant.
We got a lot of information.
the order they jump in is what order they appear in, and I think it's just based on
No,
what we saw.
it's like a limit cut mechanic. And by the way, the thing in the middle is baitable, so people in the middle are gonna have to bait that thing.
It looks.
And it also
baited
has an AOE, just like it does in normal mode.
The Palladian or
There's a harpy that drops in the middle.
Oh, okay, I get it.
There's people that have to bait that because there was two beams that popped off of it, and they're proximity baited. I baited the one in the middle because I was like, I'm pretty sure that's how it works.
Oh,
I got spoiled on that mechanic specifically, but I don't know how it works. Smile.
it's a double base
it went,
too.
it
by
went
the way.
like a 270 cleave, but it was like a short 270 cleave
Yeah.
Yeah.
into.
It looks like it alternates between the sweep the leg cleave and the double baits. Also, I'm pretty sure the limit is also distance space. Since I got hit by 300k and
Oh, you think it's you have to bait him across the arena?
yeah, I got hit for 300k. I didn't get hit by anything else before that. Yeah, and I was right next to you as well. I was right next to Coulter and he was too. We need to be like on opposite corners probably. I'll clip the entire thing.
Okay, yeah. That's gonna be so much better if someone shows me if I get a POV of being alive through it. I miss half of it. Because the order the harpies jump in determines if it's two baits, like two bait line Bailey baits, or the 270 cleave.
So when they land, they have a color, and purple is the sweep the leg, like the cone, like the AoE thing.
Yeah.
And
But
yellow.
also, it's weird how it's only that short.
Yeah. I'm thinking it just alternates. That's probably the easiest answer.
Maybe, but they also didn't drop and jump in a like. They didn't go all the way around the circle to jump. They like skipped back and forth. And also, I'm assuming there is more than two colors.
I have a.
Thank you.
Here we go.
It's just the target. How much damage did that deal? Like, does it do a lot, or is it just kind of
No,
medium?
which ones? The limit cut hit? I got hit
No,
by
not the limit cut hits. The
the
what should I
beam.
call it? The transition AoE.
Oh, how much mid do we have? Let me check.
Bro, this fucking Twitch clip thing took fucking 3 minutes. Holy shit.
Okay, we had. Okay.
Okay, it just alternates color, or they just. It's only two colors, but
Oh, we only had shields. We only had Veil there. Grand lived with only Veil. Did we have anything else there? No, yeah, he
No.
lived with only Veil.
Just Veil.
Yeah. So we don't need that much mid there. Probably just a Reprisal, and I'll have Veil there as well. And that should be enough. And we can save the mid for Ad's phase because
Okay, so it's
it looks
not
like
nearly as.
it looks like Libicut hurts.
Also, you took that much because you took a second hit, Iris.
Did I?
You got hit with. Maybe it is.
No, I didn't take any magic wounds before. Wait, why did I get hit by 2 things?
I'm trying to see how I died there. Because I didn't get a Vuln stack, but I just get 1 shot.
What number were you?
I was 2.
Wait, I took a 95,000 before. Did you guys take 2 instances of a damage? Like
I think I do as well.
Loaded. That's what it does, yeah.
Yeah, she dashed to me and then slashed or something and instantly killed me.
yeah, the shockwave did 95,000, and then her slash did 300k. What's shockwave?
Shockwave? I think that's her dash.
Her dash.
I think it might be
And then
proximity.
Yeah, it's
Palladium
definitely
is
proximity.
the Palladium. Is like the circle.
Yeah. I guess if we're too close, it just kills us. Yeah. That's fast. Like her things are so fast too.
Gran didn't die to damage.
Okay.
So Gran took the damage.
Wait,
I think.
Grand was dead.
No, like the first.
Oh,
Like,
Yeah, I took the first one.
and then he
oh,
didn't
and he
die.
got
to that,
beaten?
right?
I did
Wait,
die to it.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
you
did
did
that.
die.
I guess one has to be the opposite of her as well.
Okay, so
Yeah, it might be distance based.
And she doesn't. Okay, she teleports, so I guess.
okay. So for example, in that last pool, she was east, so Gran would go west. Right?
Yeah.
So straight west, and I guess 2 should go back to east.
I don't think so necessarily.
Oh yeah, because there's a puddle. Yeah.
Well, I mean, that'd be probably fine. That's probably fine to send him east, right?
There's a puddle that drops there actually.
Wait,
So,
this is
Well,
what's the
it drops there because he was standing there.
yeah, so 2 cannot be directly east. Has to be like
Yes, they can.
no, but they were separate the puddle, right?
The puddle's there because Grand is standing there.
Yeah, but
That's where the dash is. But if he's on the west side, the puddle's not going to be there, opposite of where she is.
yeah. No, but then 3 cannot be.
Well, yeah, you
west
have to
again.
rotate it slightly.
Yeah.
Why doesn't Paint have an octagon?
Why doesn't Paint have a clear? And then there's the new button. Okay.
And then there's a bunch of angels that just does it like the
Yeah.
like,
I'm
and
thinking they just alternate between.
why are they there? Like
Uh,
I don't get that.
Is it 7, 8, and then 1, 2, and then goes going back and forth?
Yeah.
Why are the angels there? To do a cleave.
Yeah,
It's
they
so
do a
pointless.
cleave and
No, it's 5, 6. It's 5, 6. Okay. It's.
I don't know. What
start
is
with
the
5,
point
6.
of
Cool.
that cleave? I don't get it.
Hold on.
Weren't you want to start with 7, 8 this time?
No, I think because of how fast they spawn, you want to start with 5, 6 because there's going to be 4 of them. Right? I assume there's going to be 4 yellow that spawn.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. And then. Okay.
Alright, let's get my best. Let's say she spawns here because I'm assuming it's going to be relative, so it doesn't matter.
Well, because it's an octagon, right? We should be able to I think, let's say the boss starts east, and one can go to one, right?
Honestly, from what I'm thinking, you cannot always go to the marker. No.
So is the boss just? It's just a chariot.
Yeah, it's chariot.
It looks like it's a distance painted and then a chariot.
The question is how long.
Distance painted in the chariot. What do you mean by that?
The chariot is pretty small.
I just realized something.
The chariot is small enough that if everyone stands on the markers, it'll solve itself.
Yeah, you can.
Well, except the beams.
You
But,
stand on the edges.
The beams, you can just walk in a bit, I guess. I don't know.
How long did the puddles disappear after a bit?
No, they did not. The first one, by the time we died, the first puddle was still.
Okay, this kind of makes sense. Okay, I just realized what I did wrong.
Yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh wait, it's not actually a chariot. It's just dropping the blue flame puddle.
Yeah.
But you also cannot get hit.
Yeah, I'm.
You cannot get hit by
Well, being a point to point is safe at least.
Yeah. Well, I mean, in normal it was a chariot. Well, like a centered AoE on top of the person, so I assume you can't stack.
There must be a reason why there's like those angels that do like a 2270 cleave that's so small. Like it feels so pointless. I feel like,
I think it's just alternating.
You know what?
Yeah,
making raid plans is gonna be so much easier.
yeah, but what's the point of them existing? Like,
I don't know.
Maybe
Maybe
it's
they'll,
just
like, trip you
because
up.
you want to get close to bait the beams at your like position, right? And so I think that's just like a little bit of like a haha fuck you if you like don't leave.
yeah, but I feel like there is like.
It was like that in normal though. They just
Yeah.
ran like if you remember in the ad phase, like they just randomly spawned those little tiny
No,
videos.
yeah.
Just because haha.
I feel like it's more significant.
I think that you might be overcomplicating it.
I feel
Yeah,
like
it
you're
sounds like
supposed to like
very much
cross at some point in the intended strat. So like crossing it
No.
makes it like annoying.
I don't think so. I think
Because
you just got 5, 6 step in, and then 7, 8, and then 1, 2, and
Yeah,
then 3, 4, and that's
it sounds very like it sounds like you just go to your spot and then you kind of just stand there for a while.
Yeah.
The thing is,
Yeah, I
is
think
that,
but the people at like the 1, 2, 3, 4, they have to like leave their spot eventually because of the puddle. They can't just stand there, right? So I don't know if they have to like cross over to like a safe spot or something. I don't.
Give me 1 second.
That is true. Yeah, you can't just stand on the puddle.
So that's why I feel like those like 270 cleaves.
Wait, no, actually,
means
no.
nothing.
Let me take. So.
Wait, can you just stay in it?
Give me a second. I'll show you what I'm thinking
Yeah. Wait.
real quick. Also, I think the only reason you didn't get hit by it, so whoever ran through it, was because you got snapshot outside of it.
Oh wait. Right this side. I was thinking something like this. Oh.
Oh.
Someone.
Kaboo?
That's fine.
Raichi gone. Raichi said goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Raichi.
We'll see you in a few minutes.
I was thinking of like
Seconds.
putting the numbers on the like the corners, like in the and then there should be.
I don't think that.
I'm pretty sure this is gonna work first try. This picture I'm about to show you. Actually, let me just move these further out so it's easier to tell.
Oh wait, it's rotated on the wrong spot.
I feel like 2 and 4 should swap, for example, and then 3 should go to 5, etc. Like,
Yeah, this is
I think the
wrong.
only thing that's important is that the numbers are across from each other. So like 1 isn't next to 2, 1 is across from 2.
is that enough distance?
I don't see why not.
Like just like that.
On the edge.
Assuming that the dash also does damage. And then like the 7 would just stand on 5, then shuffle to where they're supposed to go.
The only thing that I would suggest is we don't drop the AoEs like directly on the on like the points. Like we should probably try to overlap them as much as possible, so that everybody else has a safe spot for where to be. And maybe that's like Bravo.
Sorry, what did you say again? Safe spot.
So the way that he has it set up right now, I believe the vision is that all the numbers are on a point of the octagon, right?
Yeah. The
What I'm
entire
saying
yeah.
Just that when we're dropping the subsequent AoEs, like 1 and 2 go where they are, that is fine. But when you are hitting 3, maybe you tuck in pretty close to where the 1 AoE is, and then maybe 5 does that too, and so does 7.
Huh? I don't get it. Which one?
So that the AoEs are overlapping more, which means that there's a safe spot at the end for people to stand after they're done with a mechanic.
Okay, but that still doesn't solve the problem where 1 goes after he drops it.
Okay, I see what you mean now.
It does though, because
where would they go? Like go to 8? Like move to?
Well, yeah, basically they would kind of move towards 8.
But then they also need to like move out before it hits 8. So no, my point is that the movement is like complicated. We can't just YOLO it.
In this universe, 8 is also like tucking in closer, and 8 probably ends up being ideally like a little bit closer to C than it is to 3.
So let me open my raid plan back up and adjust this.
I could be completely wrong.
So do you mean like you want to create like a perma safe spot on the edge?
Not necessarily a perma safe spot. Well, I guess yeah. I'm gonna take what Iris just posted and show you what I mean. Oh, you're doing it right now? Okay, cool.
So
like
y'all are proposing that we all stand in the same spots every time and just stand there.
No.
So
relative spots.
Who is going to bait the proximity base in the middle though? Because then that means that other people can't get hit by it.
5, 6, and then 7,
5,
8,
6,
and then 1, 2, and then 3, 4.
Because the ball needs to wear off before your dash.
Wait, so you want to make the boss?
It wears off by the time the 4th person gets hit.
Okay, so
I definitely understood that.
Uh.
You separate them.
So, hold on. So you want to make the initial boss spot the perma safe spot?
Well, it doesn't. It's not.
Well,
there's not.
No, I know it doesn't matter.
But that's just kind of how I shuffle them.
Okay, but
yeah, the only important thing is that 1 is across from the boss, and then everybody else just tucks in.
Tucks in.
I think it probably is fine if we just start in like start on a point of the hexagon.
Yeah, it's really big. So the problem with that picture is that once one can just easily go to the marker 3, right? So that's no problem. They can just tuck in there. But 3 would have to like walk around, and if they walk around, they'll go near the what's it called, angel thing, and might accidentally bait it. So they have to like.
No, you wouldn't really. I mean, it'd be far enough. You'd be walking along after.
No, it's really big. You have to like actually like walk pretty close to the angel.
I mean, 5 and 6 are gonna get pretty close to the point where.
Yeah, but if 5 and 6 get pretty close to the point, they also need to like be aware of the 270 cleave. If that makes sense. I'm not saying the strat is wrong. I'm just saying like there's like a lot to watch out for than just like walking to the safe spot. I don't know if that makes sense, but like you don't want to accidentally bait the beam at the wrong time, and you don't want to get cleaved by the 270.
I'm just gonna
tucking might make it a little easier, but also at the same time, the only thing I don't necessarily like about tucking is potentially beaming another person. So
Well,
like, that's why. Because I think it's just if you end up that you have to go very close and stay on your line.
So,
If after you've baited it, or after if you've baited, if you have a puddle, you just go stand on like the little dip, I guess, between the two.
Well, the other like nice thing about this is that the beams are always going to be going in one single direction. So by the time you take your beam, you just move opposite of that during the cones or during the 270, if that makes sense.
Archie also has a point that Kosher is just insta dead. I mean, well, also because
He died for unrelated reasons.
No, he died because the one is not. Wait, hold on.
How much damage did Kosher actually?
Wait, let me watch it again. Wait, one drop east, right? So, and then the boss.
it was 1 point away from being.
And then, how much damage? Oh, Kosher took 145k. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if that will work actually.
From D to 1 and he died. Okay, let's watch this.
Yeah, from D to 1 he died.
It's definitely the dash was definitely distance, but I don't know how the fuck that AoE's not. Unless the AoE's somehow fucking stack on top of everything. But that would make no sense.
Kosher wasn't exactly on the edge though, so I don't know if that will make a difference, but.
I was just do it to say, if you have to shram, that's fucking cringe as hell. Especially because there's the beams on top of it. Oh my god, I absolutely hate that.
That might be.
That would make it like nearly impossible.
Oh yeah.
I don't think it would be a looking. There would be a looking component.
I don't think there's a looking. Do you think it's a partners thing then?
Oh, how much damage did Kosher actually?
You know how like the
does
angels.
Kosher have like a VOD, or do we have the log to look at real quick? Anyone live logging? Or
Wait, you mean how much damage he
how much did he take in total? Because
it's like 160k.
Like through the magic one, that's how much he took.
He did not have a magic ball. If you mean Kosher.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did not have a magic
If he
ball.
took 160k,
that sounds like a buddy stack then.
Stack.
Like a partners thing.
That's good. If it's 160k, that's good. That's
oh my god, I was muted. Okay, so I'm looking at
I was wondering where you went.
Sorry, I thought I hit the mute button. So if you look at Iris's stream, I take at like 23 seconds exactly. I take like a little bit of damage before she charges at me. And I don't know if that signifies that as soon as you get hit by that, you have to move.
That's a dash and then the AoE. So total is like 160k. The dash is like 20k ish, and then the AoE, the puddle thing, the chariot is like 140k.
Okay, so I wonder if
it might be
it's sort of like a P10 thing where you like somebody ends up getting a vuln in that transaction, and we just want to make sure that it's not the person that actually has the number.
So maybe like stand in front of them. That.
Yeah, it could be a wild charge thing.
I hate that.
The wounds all last for 5 seconds, right?
That would explain also the harpy doing a cleave in the middle.
Yeah, the harpy doing a cliff in the middle definitely means something. I don't think it's just that.
You mean like you can stand behind the harpy?
No.
I need to
Since she's
reduce
probably
the
always.
I think we just need to pick something and go with it.
Yeah, we need to try something.
I I think the easiest one to like perform before we start testing anything is just like everyone go stand in their spot and then just walk in. Yeah, if we just insta die, we insta die, but at least we realize that.
Yeah.
And then we can have the tanks like just pop super cooldowns or whatever, or just tank LB it. Although I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to tank LB every after ads.
Yeah, we will have to clean up the tethers too, anyways.
Oh, that one we died because the middle platform didn't go stand in the right spot. They were super late.
Also, like, before the mechanic happens, like the angels like jump off one by one really slowly in the sequence.
I think that's just them like off. Since they don't do anything special.
The sequence is what order they spawn in, but since they're identically the same, like
I don't know if it
there's
means
4
something.
purples and 4 yellows. It doesn't exactly mean.
Could I please go use the restroom? Because I was listening to the conversation, but I got to go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
I will be right back.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, when the angels land down, they land in their circles. And they were already alternating, but I feel like they'll just be the same every time. Since the circles only...
I think the order they spawn in around her, and what order they jump is just... Like, I think it technically means what order they'll spawn in, but I think it functionally will not matter.
Yeah.
I think the order's always going to be the same, where it's purple, yellow, purple, yellow, purple, yellow.
Yeah.
Why do they take such a long time to jump off one by one?
I think it's just like showing like they'll come down. Yeah, thematic. It's just showing they'll come down one by one probably. And not like
it means
10 at a
something,
time.
but what?
Well, they jump up one by one because they come down one by one. Or rather, they come down one by one because they jump up one by one.
They also sort of jump in pairs. But yeah, that doesn't really matter. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like 1 and 2 jump off, and then it takes like a second before 3 and 4 jump off. But whatever.
I don't think it. At least from what we've seen, it doesn't matter.
Oh, they don't alternate. The harpies don't alternate.
Oh yeah, they don't alternate. Yeah.
There's one I'm watching Skiros's.
Okay, yeah,
they jump off in it's like they jump off like 1, 2, 4, 3, 6, 5.
Yeah, okay. When they jumped up in a random order, but when they came down, they still did the alternating order, so I don't think it matters. They're just there. Also, I'm pretty sure her dash doesn't give a Vone, since I'm looking at it and...
No,
her dash
her dash doesn't give
her dash is no Vone.
And we all died, so we didn't see how long the other magic Vone is.
Oh, the order they jump in tells...
They're only a couple seconds.
Oh, okay.
Wait, the order they jump in tells you which mechanic happens. Either the cleaver means...
That's what I was saying.
Yeah.
But is it the same all the time? Oh, okay, we don't know. We don't know.
Yeah, all I can tell is it's mostly always going to be alternating, but which ones...
I mean, I kind of... If it's actually a 3-person stack, that actually makes it a lot easier, to be honest.
3-person stack.
If it's a 3-person stack, that makes it a lot easier in my head. And let me just...
Yeah, it's definitely not a solo thing.
Let me do one thing real quick, and then we will...
I don't think it's a 3-person stack because the...
I'm like 99% sure it's going to be a 3-person stack.
Yeah, it's definitely not solo.
The Palladian gives a magic ball though, so like...
We don't know how
we had
long
one pull. That's why although I do think it's not correct, we're gonna have everyone stand in your spot and then just walk out of the puddle after it goes off, assuming you live for the first pull.
Kosher died, so I'm pretty sure we won't live.
Do you want to do like a test of like 2 people stacking and 3 people stacking on one of them?
I just want to just run it hard of the same.
Yeah, we need to get back there too. So it's a 1357 on her left and 2468 on her right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, we're doing the pick that Raiju posted, or the squeeze in one.
The
Which
most
one?
recent one in group chat.
So the one Raiju
That
posted.
is the position. Yes, the most recent one posted. The most recent picture.
So we're not doing.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, give me a
that is,
second.
wait, don't pull yet, don't pull.
You're the one who started the countdown.
That was just muscle memory. I was
gonna say I need a second to actually.
I meant to type /BGM, but I accidentally typed /CD.
Oh my god.
I'm getting laughed at about my desk setup right now. I posted a picture of it and I'm getting fucking roasted. I'm not showing you guys. There's no chance I'm posting my desk. Not because there's anything lewd on it, but because it's kind of sad.
Just a bunch of Monster Energy drinks.
No way.
It can't be worse than mine.
I am. Oh, you know what? You challenged me.
Dude, I probably have the worst test. Have like worst test. I have like one of those special mouse machines.
Is that
I just need a second.
You show me yours, I'll show you mine if mine's worse.
Okay.
Is it just like an empty table? Is that why it's
Bro, you're gonna be like, there's no way you play like that.
Do you play like sideways or
Jesus
something?
Christ, Kosher.
What on earth?
Or I'll get a bigger model.
That is
It's gonna figure everything.
The keyboard is fine.
Even if that's
No, it's not. It's not fine. It doesn't have arrow keys.
What?
I have arrow keys on there.
On the numpad?
It's
No.
This is
Yeah, they're on the numpad.
It's not that bad.
It's pretty
The
bad.
monitor.
dude.
It's pretty bad. I used to have a real desk, but I punched a hole in it, and it was
What?
too big to move.
Why did you
Wait, hold on, what?
I was playing League of Legends.
what the...
Sorry, say no more. I understand.
Brian
And
posted that
my
just
team was
a-
my team was running it, and I was mad. So I took my mouse and I slammed my mouse into the desk and punched a giant hole in it, and had to cover it up with a book until I moved. Yeah, that's a real desk. Can't breathe. My friend. Oh my god.
We have the same case, Grant, but I think we actually need that. I think you mentioned that.
Yeah.
I'll let you know when I'm ready. My brain is hurting from doing this, but I'll be fine.
I call it desk, like the desk mat looks like shit, but it's really not.
Hold on, I'm cracking my neck. There we go.
I just bought the 27-inch monitor.
I do need a new monitor because, to be honest, I've had this monitor.
Dude, this was $300.
Yeah, this monitor I've had for like a very long time. Longer, over 10 years, I'm pretty sure, and it hasn't burned out.
Get an ultra wide, bro.
Here, here, let me...
Ultra wides
Give me
are
the
not that
link,
expensive these days. They're like 100 more than normal ones.
Give me the link, brother.
I paid like $900 for my ultra wide.
When was that? 20?
This year.
This year? Is that it's probably a good one. 900. The cheap ones
It's
are like
49 inches, so yeah.
oh yeah. I want to
I
get
paid like $300 just for the arm that
Dude,
supports it
ACT is
too.
really not that big. It just looks big in the picture.
I want to get an Odyssey, but my table's too small.
But there's the monitor, for sure.
See, that looks nice. I think when
It's a really nice
better,
monitor.
when I get a better desk, I'm definitely going to. I have even worse setup though that I have to show you before we go. Sorry, it's just
Well,
Dude, I used to have.
This is what I used to play on.
Oh my god. Okay, that is like that is
What?
Dude, not gonna lie, that's what my first one actually looked like.
How do you move your mouse?
I'm not even gonna lie.
How do you move your mouse?
I don't have to. I use a controller, so it moves better than me.
Holy shit, that's just bro. So bad. That is cursed. What? That what the fuck? Nice cat. Wait, it's a yeah.
Oh, that's a cat.
That's me. You and I have the same fucking TV trays.
I got them from a nursing coworker who gave it to me for free when I started my job, and I've used them ever since.
I got mine for a fucking wedding gift.
Ever since I dropped queso in the middle of my keyboard, I don't put anything on my desk that's like food or water or drink related anymore.
I have a second desk up to the side that I use.
I had like a bowl, I had queso, okay? It was in a plastic container, and it was hot, and I was eating it, and it was like in front of my keyboard, and I accidentally knocked it over, and I just saw the cheese fall in slow motion into the center of the keyboard, and I was so sad, because then the lights flickered out, and I was like, I literally can't do anything, and then the keyboard died.
Mine, I could cable manage, like, my cables are longer, because I have a tray underneath the desk that all the cables lay in.
I just have like I've had this desk for like what 8 years now, 7 years.
Mine.
I want a new one.
I've had mine, I think, for 6 months now. 6 or 8 months I've had in my desk.
I like how Drew sends me a picture of your setup.
He told me to send it to you, and I was like, I already showed you guys.
Okay, I'm ready, finally.
Oh, I'm ready too. I'm gonna.
Drew is on board for flaming.
I play on way worse than that.
10 seconds.
I have 2
God,
cats.
that
So
looks like
that
a
one is
luxury
named
compared to what
I shattered my
did at first.
laptop screen because I punched it so hard once.
Oh my god, kosher.
I got double perfected in Street Fighter Cross Tekken, and I was like, nah, I'm pissed. I need to punch something.
Nah, I respect that.
4 or something, dude. Like the fuck?
Why not just get a punching bag?
I told my mom it fell off of my bed, and she was like, you are so dumb. She knew.
Oh yeah.
Why get a punching bag when you can just put the hook to volume?
I guess.
Why didn't you get a cello, bro?
It's not the same effect.
Left, right.
Therapist instead. Jesus Christ.
Say move.
No.
Therapy costs too much money. It's cheaper to break a monitor than it is to get a therapist.
I don't think so.
I mean, it depends on
My
how
therapist
expensive
only
the thing
cost
you're
me
breaking
like
is.
$50 a session.
My therapist has
That's a lot
canceled
of
on me
money.
like 3 times.
Per session? How many sessions is that gonna take?
I mean, you're supposed to get
I'm sorry, Coach. I don't actually think you're a rager.
Oh, you'd be right to assume that, though.
Anybody that plays League of Legends understands.
That's what I was gonna say. Yeah, you can't punch a pillow because it's not the same satisfaction as immediately having a regret of it, or just getting even more angry, just punch broke something that you actually needed.
I mean, I used to get so pissed, dude. I went out and punched my chain link fence a bunch of times and like ripped my hands open.
All I'm gaining from this conversation is that you guys need to actually have therapy to deal with your emotions properly.
No.
Oh god, I have to full focus right now. My brain is about to go into overdrive.
And spread. We are going to the right. It is out first. out first, and then in. It is support spreads. Out first, in, support spread.
I'm trying to put the thing down. Why are you running sideways with me? You need to move back. No, you did not. I will flip it. I will show you. No, I will.
Stand still. You're dropping the tower.
I'm trying to move out so that way it's slightly away from everybody. You're not supposed. I'm going to clip you in 4K.
Just stand there.
I think the movement is like if you need to set the tower, you move into the boss a bit and then get the tower.
Yeah.
And then if you need to drop a tower, you move to your tower spot and then move into the boss a bit. Okay.
Yeah, it's weird because you have to run in forward because the towers drop like the same time the donut goes off.
Yeah.
Well, the second second.
It's like 1 second after.
Oh yeah, at the same time.
Yeah, you have like.
Because it's cringe either way.
You have like half a second after the second set of donuts or chariots to like place the tower.
I'm literally in the corner by the time the donut goes along. It's the snapshot is so fucking away.
It's right on the. Oh. Are you done?
That's I can't believe you didn't use your 10 mil potency SMH.
Oh, I thought you were clipping. Okay.
I mean, I just took a picture of it and showed him that you were like on top of me, so I'm like, I don't know what you want me to do. You would have got clipped even if. No, because if I stand still, I can clip the other person. You should be going backwards towards the corner. You have freedom. Going back.
Even if you're not spreading, you can still definitely be up there.
Not too.
Left, left, right.
Mene is up. Mene is up.
Thanks, guys.
I never got anything. I know what we're talking about. It is out in partners. We're going to the right. Out first. Out first. Out first, and his DPS spreads after.
Bottom up.
I got those.
Right, right, left.
Already in the middle. I don't have much.
That's fine.
She's gonna stay here.
I'll just regen for this guy.
魂を与えましょう。
Okay,
That's
Grant,
gonna
we have to
take
be in
my
the corner.
tower.
Grant. Oh, take the tower. Oh,
Was there a tower?
yeah, the tower.
That was enough.
Yeah, for that, since the harpy was on our platform, we had to be like at the far corner.
So I don't... Actually... Also, whoever was the defensive unit is not in my...
完全なる神に至るために
You're doing TCJ at the end of Super Chain, right?
I actually I adjusted it, so it's gonna be during the middle of it.
Oh, okay.
But I get it all off.
So if you happen to be X, I'll stand directly on the edge, try to kind of a little bit keep the long distance to them.
Right, left.
Keep on the right side now. Oh, right, yeah, this is fine. Let's do that.
Now it's not gonna be up.
That's fine.
Yeah, it doesn't affect matter.
There's literally no healing in this fight. I'm actually so upset.
There's no healing.
The only fight that's actually healing required is fucking patent.
You made it. Proud of you.
No.
Wait, you did not make it.
I got smashed.
I was hopeful for you.
I almost.
Right, left.
Out and spin. Keep going right. It's going to be in then out, and its support spreads in first, and then out, and support spreads.
I think
think I got clipped by someone's AoE.
Right, left, right.
You got hit by the outlay. You got a damage down.
I see.
Party out.
If there's an X.
Remember, you still have a job after the towers go off. After the tethers go off.
If there's an X or plus on your side, you're fading. And if it's not, you're
It's just gonna be this is how you.
red power.
Do you still have a job after this?
G corner looking. Alright, take. Oh! Can I sack it? We need to be at that corner again.
Was I wrong there? Should I have been like right here?
I mean, the way we're doing it is we're having supports run to the corner, but I just went there because I just went in first and then I can adjust if you were in one of the two spots.
If it's like any of the 4 middle ones, then I can hit from wherever. So that was my bad.
It might be easier just to have DPS go to the corners because they can just move there faster versus the push just running. But that's fine. We can change it later.
Left, left, left.
I got it. Ow. Oh.
Great adjust there. I'm sorry, I didn't believe.
Like no one died.
Same.
Okay, I see how it is. I'll just keep
Sorry, I guess somebody did die, huh?
I second the move, so I was also going.
I'll just continue if I didn't have a touch my buttons.
I'll do that feeling for the both of us, don't worry.
Alright, we're partners. We're going right. It is going to be out first, out then in, out first, support spread.
Bottom up. Left, right, right.
I thought you said protein. That was really bad if you were one.
that's my bad. Didn't check it. I forgot what it
I wish the tethers were like a lot more obvious which one she was getting rid of.
You don't like the blue and purple on top of the blue and purple on top of the blue and purple on top of the blue and purple?
Yeah, it's really good.
Can they interest you in an orange on top of orange instead?
Honestly, yes.
That's P3.
I feel like orange on orange is purple.
I feel like that's subjective.
Yeah.
神よ前にどこまで歩けるかしら
I know for me it's easier because I'm still looking at I'm just looking at orange for Aries.
I guess that's true.
Don't have to stay around with Con, 'cause I don't know either.
Ooh, I think it's not really
I like random when I got really light headed on the living room. Nene is going. Go.
この鎖は
Oh, wait, Connor.
Of course it did, I'm a pro.
Alan buddies. We're going to the right. It's going to be in then out and support spreads in first. And out.
Left, left, right.
Partying.
今ここで実証される
Yeah, I'm just gonna have to go here.
Do you still have a job?
Oh,
Still have a job.
Take my tower when it drops.
great.
Well, I got beta and loss.
Well, okay, this is horrible. It's gonna be tank busters after. Okay, oh, it's
I'm sorry, Zero. Please don't rope right away.
Just you can vote. I'm on the way.
it's gonna be an AoE,
Yeah, okay.
I'll rep it.
I'll just get middle so I can heal.
Get out of here.
Alright, pull up the diagrams and look. Pull up the diagram. this is all relative. Relative to where she spawns.
Oh, that's the diagram.
Okay, that is. That is definitely. Oh, wait, what?
How much damage did you take from that?
I only took one hit that time, and 24,000.
No, you took 2 hits.
I took 2 hits? I popped all my cooldowns that time though. I took 20. Let me pull it up.
Her damage showed up on game though, it was already technically dead. It would have
Okay,
30,000.
Can you pin the message, Reggie, so people won't lose it?
Okay, yeah. I popped Rampart and Sentinel. And okay, I had a lot of negative. But I only took. Let's see, I took 2k from Shockwave and 24k from Eladio.
Okay.
That's with all my
Attachments do you
cooldowns
have?
though. I had everything in health. So it's definitely not doable if your DPS is really so low. Let me.
Okay. I mean, also I know people were in the wrong spot, so like you're the only one who actually had the correct distance.
I was trying to look back and then it was buried behind all the random pictures.
Also, the magic room from that is 4 seconds long.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so it's you have to after so 5, 6 take the first harpy set and then you go 7, 8 and 1, 2.
The only well, it's not a problem per se, but first dash that happens clipped me because it was going towards Raichi. Was Raichi just in the wrong space? Should it not have been going that direction?
I don't look at.
But Raichi still died, right? I mean, where was?
I don't think anyone's.
See, the problem I have with stacking, I think, is that everyone gets the vuln.
Yeah, you can't stack it all.
Excuse me, I don't think you can stack it. I think you have to do it solo, which is.
What if you stack it after takes the first time?
It's her her chariot that gives the magic one.
Yeah, the chariot. Also the Palladium.
The Palladium. Yeah, the Palladium.
Increases a lot.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone wants the correct score.
How much time is there between the laser baits?
They are. It's like the first one was instant, and then the second one's after is like the third harpy.
Oh,
okay. Iris was exactly opposite of Kosher-ish, and got 20k-ish.
Yeah. I was like on the direct opposite.
Of Kosher.
Yeah, almost direct opposite.
It's so like Kosher was on the corner and you were on the edge.
He was on 3. Kosher was
Yeah.
on 3, and I was between 1
So on the line,
and
basically.
B. I was between 1 and B.
So maybe what we should do is like corner, line, corner, line, corner, line.
What do you mean corner line?
Huh? Like corner, edge, corner, edge, corner.
I honestly think
Instead of corner, corner, line.
Before we do anything else, can we try a partner stack?
yeah.
No, we can't try it because
I think we should like a 1 and 8 stack together. Oh wait, no.
no, because they have to bait the second beams, and the second beams have to run after the first beams.
Can 1 and 4 do it? Is there a second beam? Oh wait, no. Then 2
no,
and
because 4 would
Wouldn't it be 1 and
4
3?
dies to their own. No, because 3 would die to their own.
Let me check like how long.
Oh,
Well,
limit.
hold on. Are we sure that both people get the magic wand?
No, we don't. We don't know yet.
Well,
Wait, let me-
I was in Skiros' one, and I got the vuln.
Yeah.
Granted, he also died to the dash because he had the vuln from the harpy, but that's.
Then we don't have enough information to generate any conclusions. Let's just try 1 and 4, 1 and 3, 1 and 4 stacking together.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I don't even know if we have enough.
Okay, so there is
to
definitely
say that this isn't gonna work.
there's
because
enough time
we might not
between 1 and
correct it
3 for the bone to fall off.
So 1 and 3 stacked together.
Yeah, let's have 1 and 3 stacked together directly opposite from the boss.
Yeah,
And
there's,
everybody else can just YOLO it for now because that's the one point of data that we want to test.
there's definitely enough time. There's 5 seconds between 1 and 3, and the bone lasts for 4 seconds. So,
Okay. So 1 and 3 stacked together, and then 3 and 5, right?
Yeah, 1, 3,
I
2,
would probably
4.
move 1, 3, 2, 4, 5, 7, 6, 8.
Yeah, and then I guess those pairs will go into face various things.
Wait. Okay, you said 1, 3, 5, 7, but who's gonna stack the 3s?
1.
With one,
1, 3, 1, 3, 3, 1,
yeah,
5, 7, 7, 5.
Yeah, they just always stay together.
yeah.
Alright. And then the
Where do you want
beam
them
boost.
to stand rotate? So just stand opposite and then rotate clockwise, I guess?
Yeah, we could try.
Yeah. And then the other group, or
So the same.
the 2-4 group would be across from them. Obviously not on top of the boss because the boss would just dash through them and fuck them up. But like just maybe off to the side and then rotate in the same direction. So like after the dash goes off, 2 and 4 move to where the boss was.
And then, yeah, 3 and 1 will take it clockwise of where they drop their first power. Yeah. And then,
Okay, so 1 is directly opposite.
1 and 3.
Okay, and then you just keep moving clockwise.
yeah.
Yes.
And then
That's-
5 and 7 will be clockwise and 3. Okay.
Yeah,
I don't want anybody to get too far ahead of them because we're just trying to gather data here. We're just gonna see if it's a partner stack.
Can we make sure that the first few beams are baited though? Because otherwise we don't burn it.
so I guess.
Then 5 and 7.
Yeah, 5 and 7 have to
I
be.
think-
5 and 6, 5 and 6, sorry.
I think
Well,
the beams are
actually-
baited because I was in the wrong spot.
No,
and I
they
walked
definitely
past.
are. We know that things are baited.
Alright.
So- Alright. Type 6 be the first, beam 7, 8 second. So,
Actually, if we are operating on the assumption that it's 1-3, then it would have to be 5-7, wouldn't it?
yeah. 5, 7?
Yeah, not 5-6. It would have to be 5-7 because there needs to be one number in between.
Well, 5, 6 can bait.
5, 6 should be
7, 8 can bait together. Baiting the beams, well, I mean, it's...
I guess you're right. It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
The order of the harpies, that pull was yellow, yellow, purple, 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 yellow, yellow.
Oh no. Okay, so it's
That's
red.
fucked up.
Actually, no, that would be pretty easy, right?
I mean that works because it just means you have those 4 people stand there, and if you get hit by the first one, you just step out, so you don't get hit by the second one.
Yeah, I guess that's true. But yeah, either way, for now, just 1 and 3 are directly across from the boss. That's the only thing we're gonna try to test. If we find anything else out, that's just kind of a bonus.
Yeah. Alright, try that one. Alright, pulling in 10 seconds.
Like, I know we technically didn't find out if it's solo either, but just based on the fact that everybody that tried it except for Iris died makes me think that it is more likely to be partners than it is to be solos.
Also the fact like,
No one stood in the correct spot last week.
also like there's enough time between.
Because if we assume it's distance baited, as based on the information we have, it's hard to tell.
Left, right, right.
I committed the mortal sin of talking during the opener, and for that I apologize,
No,
everybody.
I was looking at second screen.
I wish I had one of those.
Yeah, I wish you did too, brother.
That's it. I'm starting an OnlyFans.
Alright.
Do you need a post note check for you, Christian?
What?
Just that check to make sure you have a post note on the bottom of your screen.
Did all sub, man. Don't worry. I got you.
know someone who, when they raid, they literally have a custom net across the entirety of the screen in the bottom. They probably did here too, but it's fine.
I said nothing.
I've been trying to hear you.
I was thinking about
This is so sad. At least nobody died.
Yeah, we're all alive. No one died.
There's my man.
He's dead.
Mug is up in 14 seconds.
Yo, Mug? Mug for me? And in partners. We're on right.
Oh, you are early.
What are you doing?
Oh, okay, now we're
progressing?
dead.
For progressing?
I just see
How does that
Coker's
happen so
friend saw
slow?
the layout.
See, this is how you know I'm a dummy. Because my brain is like, okay, never mind.
It's okay. At
That's
least
the Street
Drew
Fighter
didn't-
mentality there.
At least Drew didn't tell you that what goes on in your mind is like a maelstrom. That's
Well,
the way he described
Drew
the way I
didn't say
think
that
about
to me.
mechanics.
But I have been told that I'm weird? Question mark? I don't know where they could get that idea though.
I'm not sure.
Seems unlikely.
Clearly it wasn't because never mind, I won't say it.
Because the OnlyFans.
No.
I think that's more of a normal idea.
In top I would howl during transmission.
Okay.
Because it was funny.
Left, right.
Wait, like just into the mic? You are?
He was
Yeah.
turning.
That's unhinged.
But every time we had a sub, I would just keep quiet the whole night.
You had to hide that from them.
Yeah, why do you think I'm acting so normal right now? It was a requirement.
I apologize.
Oh, where
What?
is it?
It's northwest. It dropped on me.
I like that power explosion because it's just like a flat thing.
There's a big base to it.
Bomba.
Always use a base.
Sorry, I was kind of thinking about kosher howling, to be honest.
Oh no.
Somebody has to have a clip of that, right?
Oh, there is. There is a clip that no one's gonna see it ever.
And you know we don't already have it.
Because you would have posted it already.
And you know we don't have a channel.
Oh, that's real weird.
Shit.
Drew wouldn't know.
Drew wouldn't know?
You would have to ask my top group.
Left.
Valley subbed in one night, and my group was like, wow, Coach, you're acting really normal. I was like, yeah.
It's really normal. Valley and Drew and the mermaid. I'll just ask him if he knows.
2 buddies. We're going to the left after. It's gonna be out, then in. Out first, and then in, and it's DPS spread after. Bye. Got those.
I got like full 2 minutes there, and didn't. I'm gaining.
Left, right, right.
I actually can't express how happy I am. I didn't fuck that up.
Already in. I felt like I heard you say at the beginning of cringe when you were talking about that.
I am cringe.
Yeah. Not real.
I'm definitely cringe.
I said I think that. I'm not sure I actually said it with cringe, and I'm sad. I'm like, huh.
And then you cringe.
I should not be saying it this much. Remember your jobs?
How are they right?
物言わぬ器に魂を与えましょう。
Yippee! I'm throwing knives.
They did back
Wait, no.
I was throwing knives.
Yeah.
What happened?
I goofed.
Yeah, cross on the outside. I mean, no, plus on the outside.
Wait. No.
Plus on the outside. X on the outside.
あなたのことを教えて。完全
They're
な
both
る
cross.
神に至るために。 無から生命を創造しましょう。神を前にどこまであがけるかしら。
Her voice is down.
Left. Oh my god. I don't have. I don't have it.
Oh, okay,
I help.
Just instinct.
That's super defense so light.
この鎖は万物に連する。
Buddies and in. Going left. Oh, I'm cringe. Goodbye.
Oh, we have the power to
Everybody is
Out first.
Oh, still on them. Cool.
神を
Oh, really? That? I wonder if that's a
どこまであ
bonus.
がけるかしら。
Wait, did they both go on me? That'd be fun.
Well, the good news is I took the tower. We didn't blow up the map.
No.
Say you got this, but
私の理論は今ここで実証される。
Oh,
Right, left, left.
In and spread. Going left. It's going to be out then in, and it's DPS spreads. Out first.
Damn, I got everything else there again.
I'm really happy for you, Crusher.
Was that an early pull, by the way?
Maybe by like half a second.
Left, left, left.
Outland spread. Alright. Use DPS spread. Out first, out first, out first, out first, out first.
Stays and swap.
Oh.
Swap. Oh.
Really cool.
It'll be part of it.
Oh. Okay,
Only
this is doable?
106k.
Doable
I mean, technically, if you have a Razor alive.
Bubble theory. Oh.
He's grabbing me, so you grab Archie.
Alright, switching.
Look at more.
Yeah, it's weird.
Clearly, you guys can just figure it out.
Well, that was a good attempt. How much damage did that stack do?
I took 150k, but I think I only did it with one person. Maybe even a long time. I don't know.
Left, left, left.
There's a skull I need to bump.
I can't believe you lost your me. How dare you?
Look, man, I'm not taking any chances.
Out and buddies. Going left.
Going the wrong way.
In first, and then out. That is DPS spread.
Bottom up. Left, right, right.
Guardian. Or yourself, Mark. Yeah. Sorry.
I think you still have a job.
Get the basis.
Oh my god.
But you're not supposed to do something.
Oh, just take it out.
That's fine.
Okay, you did it? Okay. I don't have that.
Power brush. Power brush.
Oh no. Okay, that's the tank button.
That's fine.
神の力の一端を見せてあげる
That's fine.
Roll one
Two
through
slight spreads.
one through directly across from the boss.
Two four directly underneath.
No, wait. Can we just stand right underneath it right now?
Okay,
Does he
yeah.
not charge you?
It's definitely a line AoE. You have to stand on the line.
And it's just in phase. Was it alternating?
Did you already mint for that, Skiros?
No, I have no.
You had no mint, and how much did you live by? You're so low.
I got hit for 90k.
90k was the spin?
90k was, no, 70k was a spin, together was 90.
70k was the spin?
Yeah.
I lived it too, though. Let me check how much.
Yeah, H1 was 3, right?
Did you guys live as 1 thing?
Yeah, we
Yes.
Okay.
And let me check the magic. Let me see. Yeah, and the magic one also fell off before we put it in. So it's definitely.
Okay, that's probably the solution then. Just
We still need to figure out how we're gonna deal with the random RNG beams, though.
Okay, let me. I have an idea, but let me check.
I'm gonna adjust my picture.
My clips are not working for some reason. I hate Shadow Play sometimes.
Yeah, you're gonna hate this.
I already hate it.
Wait a minute. Okay, I can change it to make it not cringe.
Give it stop saying cringe. I don't like this anymore.
I can make it so it's not bad, and you won't hate it.
Alright.
Wait, let me check our first. Our first pull was when it was doing alternating, right?
Here we go.
Oh no.
I took, I only took
Oh
58k in total. 7k from something, and then 50k from something called Shockwave, I believe?
Shockwave.
Shockwave's the dash.
Yeah.
Oh, look.
Here we go.
Oh no.
Oh, she's still targeted, huh?
I had soil, and that's it.
Here we go.
Oh no.
Oh, she's still
So
targeted, huh?
Palladian did 52k, and the dash did 7k.
Oh, she's still targeted, huh?
And then the second time I took it, I did die, though. Hold on.
It was because it was too
Oh,
close.
she's still targeted, huh?
Okay, yeah, but the Vuln did expire. Yeah, I don't have the Vuln on me anymore, you're right.
Right now.
Wait, this is not.
Oh, she's
Alright, so my theory is, right now, when the angels leave, if the first and second angels that leave are like right next to each other, then it'll be alternating. But if it's not next to each other, then it'll be the two beams and then a bunch of two beams.
No, it seems very consistent with what it does.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, so it's either to do with like how the first two angels leave, or it's just we have to react really quickly. We can first see if like the angel leaving theory works next time we get there.
I mean, when they land, they definitely have yellow and purple.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it has to correspond.
It's definitely been beam, 4 purples, yellow, yellow. It's definitely been yellow, yellow, 4 purples, yellow, yellow.
Our first pull was alternating.
No, it wasn't.
It wasn't?
I don't think it was. I think we just thought it was.
Speed it through it.
I don't. Yeah, I'll check my VOD, but I don't know if I am comfortable declaring that as fact.
Here we go.
Oh no.
Oh, she's still targeted, huh?
Okay.
Oh, for right now.
Wait,
Here we go.
oh no.
Oh, she's still targeted, huh?
Okay.
Oh, for right now.
Wait, there's
Oh,
something.
I think disappearing in an order. I don't like that.
I don't
I
know.
am
don't
making a
either.
full-on raid plan
I'm
for it.
staying here because the last one dropped.
Oh, oh
Oh wait, I'm 2?
Wait, you just dropped them where they were supposed to.
She's doing a line you down the middle. Get to the sides.
no. Okay, no, our first time, the first there, she did it was the cone first. The cone angel first. Yeah, the first time was alternating.
It was?
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, so it has to just be when the angels either land or leave. Well, they all land at the same time,
Yeah, they
right? So it has to
always
be when they
land-
leave.
Yeah, I think it's when they leave.
So realistically, what we need to do is just count which of the yellows leave.
So far, the North Angel always left first.
Yeah.
From what I saw. Like, even in the previous one where it did like 2 lights, and then the purples, and then the 2 lights at the end, the North Angel still left first. And the North Angel was, that left first was a purple, so I think it's just like, if the first 2 angels that leave are right next to each other, it's gonna be alternating, and if they're not next to each other, then it's gonna be the other pattern.
What other 2 patterns you're talking?
The first one is the alternating one, and the second one where it does 2 sets of beams, and then it does 4 like the.
Do you mean like beam, cleave, beam, cleave, and beam,
it's
beam,
like-
beam, cleave?
No, it's like the alternating is like beam. No, the alternating is cleave, beam, and the other patterns like.
No, there is another pattern. One is cleave, beam, cleave, and then this one just now was like beam, cleave, beam, cleave. So
Yeah, it's like beam, cleave.
no, but there can also be cleave, beam, cleave.
Oh, it can be that too.
Yeah, that was the second
Maybe it's
last.
just random every time.
I don't know if it's fully random. We cannot solve it.
That's not true.
No, because like you could have like the 5-6 needing to like take a beam when like 2 seconds before they do their own.
We would just have other people bait it at that point.
Yeah, but then I don't. Is it supposed to be that hard? Like you have to like look at.
When was the latest the first beams have ever showed up? Like the second set or the first, like the third set? Since I don't think we've seen it start off with 2 cleaves, right?
No, not yet.
I'm thinking like it's either the first 2 sets will always be beams, or it'll start off with the dark and then it'll alternate. Since that's the
I think
I mean,
we should
I don't know, the
operate.
way
I think we should operate under the assumption that it's not fully random. That it cannot have like, something like beam, cleave, because that'll be like.
yeah, that'd be impossible.
well, statistically, that would be unlikely to begin with.
Yeah, but we should assume that that sort of thing wouldn't happen. I think. Or
I
like
don't,
even
know,
beam,
I don't think
cleave.
that's a safe assumption to make, though, because if you think about like the shit show that Top was, they showed that they are quite willing to just do R&D mechanics.
Oh, that was ultimate.
I don't think this is any different.
Yeah. Let me just check the patterns again.
As far as I can tell, we've gotten 3 different patterns.
3?
Yeah, we
those
have
patterns
3.
have been the same. The second and third time we saw it were the same pattern.
They were okay.
Wait, what? What was the pattern?
It was 2 yellows, 4 purple, 2 yellows.
Yeah, it was 2 yellows, 4 purples the last one.
How did they how did the harpies spawn the first time?
They always
Because
spawn the
like-
same way.
It was like
They alternated?
Yeah,
They
they're always
always alternate, looks like.
alternating. The only difference between our first pull was that when the angels left, the north and the angel at A and the angel at 1 left were the first 2 to leave, and for the other ones, the angel at A and the angel at B were the first 2 to leave.
Wait, let me look at the first pattern that we got. I think it was like pre-beam something.
It was A 1-2 and 1-2 are intercardinals, and they were the purple.
Wait.
No, they were the. It looks like the purples
Oh,
were
wait,
spawning on the
maybe-
cardinals, and the yellows are on intercardinals. So it was cleave, beam, beam. And I
Oh
don't
wait,
see the rest.
actually,
Cleave, beam, beam, cleave, cleave. Beam, beam,
actually
cleave.
no, I was wrong. I'm wrong. That's not what happened. Is that the angels on the intercardinal left first.
Yep.
And then the angel on the cardinal, when the angel on the cardinal left first, it was alternating.
I'm gonna watch this clip slowly so I can get so I can see exactly what happens.
Someone
Also,
Who timed out?
somebody got AFK boot.
Oh, it was Reiki. Yeah, we're figuring out the mechanic anyways.
Yeah, this is gonna take some time for sure.
Yeah.
I'm getting a tentative read plan.
When was the? Okay, let me find another previous time.
That maintenance isn't for another 2 hours though, so we're good.
Okay, yeah, so the other time we saw like the yellow, yellow, then purple, 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 yellow, yellow, they also left starting from the intercardinal.
The other pattern we saw so far was cleave, beam, beam.
No, it was cleave, beam, cleave, beam, cleave,
Cleave.
beam.
No, this one. Oh, no, it was cleave, beam, beam, cleave, cleave, beam. Hold on.
No, I don't think we saw that.
Yes, we did. Hold on, let me click it.
Yeah, I'm seeing cleave, beam, beam,
Oh, cleave, beam, beam?
cleave.
Do you have a
Yeah, let me click it. We only saw halfway.
Oh, cleave, beam, beam. That's fucked.
Wait, so how would we...
I think it's random, fellas.
And I think there are 2 patterns, honestly. It's savage, it's not.
She's doing a line you down the middle. Get to the sides. Get to the
I can't see the full combo because like the other shit is like blocked.
Oh wait, that's not alternate. Was that the first time we saw that?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, I guess there's no... Okay, I don't know. I guess there's no alternating pattern then.
What do you
It
mean?
was
Since
cleave,
I looked at it wrong. That was cleave, beam, beam, cleave.
cleave, beam, beam, cleave, cleave, beam, beam, cleave, beam, cleave, cleave, beam.
I thought the first time we saw it, it was alternating, but it's not. Yeah, so that's my wrong.
Okay, let me clip the.
Yeah, so we're
jump.
still at 2 patterns right now.
Get to the sides. Get to the sides.
No, but the second pattern is so weird that
Cleave, beam, beam. And how many cleaves? Cleave,
No, this kind of makes sense.
beam. Huh, that is whack. And then we didn't see the end, but that would be another beam.
let me flip the jumping because the jumping is kind of hard to see, but
Yeah, it went like cleave, beam, beam, cleave, beam, cleave, beam.
yeah, something like
Good. How did it?
it. Was,
Where did it? Yeah, okay. That time it was the cardinal that jumped first. North jumped first.
I don't like that.
I don't either.
I'm staying here because
Oh,
it's
no.
where the last one dropped.
Oh, wait, I'm 2? Okay, I'm
holy shit, glitch is so bad. Hold It was cleave. I actually hate Twitch. Why does spacebar jump out of full screen? I don't get it. Cleave, beam, beam, cleave, beam, cleave, cleave, beam, cleave, beam, beam, cleave, beam, cleave, 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 beam, cleave, beam, beam, cleave, beam, cleave, cleave, beam.
Cleave,
Okay, now can you say it 5 times fast?
Cleave, beam, cleave, beam, beam.
Cleave, beam, beam, cleave.
Then
I'm making
two beams again.
Beam, cleave, cleave, beam.
What the? That is.
That was a pattern.
That was the pattern?
Yeah, yeah,
That was the first time we saw it, right?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Cleave, beam.
I'm basing on the assumption that the cardinals are cleave and the beams are intercardinals. I think there are only there might be more than 2 patterns, but I think the patterns are structured in a way that
What do you mean by the beams are in intercardinal?
Because they drop down yellow.
The intercardinal angels that fly away means that beam it's a beam in that sequence.
Yeah.
Like they jump away in a sequence, and the intercardinal means it's a beam, and the cardinal means it's a cleave. That's the theory, at least so far. And I think it's correct, but we only saw 2 instances. So
We've only saw 2 patterns so far, yeah.
I think that there could be more than 2 patterns, but
it's possible, but
I think the patterns are like structured in a way that there's always 2 beams in the first 4 and 2 beams in the next 4.
Yeah. Well,
so
right, and so what that would mean is that we can always have 5, 7, and 6, 8 take the first 2 sets, and then 1, 2, and then 1, 3, and then 2, 4 take the second.
Yeah, yeah. Because if it's like beam, 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 beam is possible, then it would like be too hard for Savage, I think.
Yeah.
So basically, we need to know which ones are the beams. We can pretty much completely ignore the cleaves. We just have to focus on what order the beams are in.
Yeah, yeah.
I think you can just send them. You can just have them
Actually,
do a form of
box.
box.
Matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter because we can just have 5 and 7 step in, and then they wait to take their beam, and then they step out into their corner, and then they move on with their lives.
It could be even like easier. You can just have them form a box around the ad, and then people who get hit by the beam just step away.
We don't want to do that because the dashes are pretty wide.
Oh, I mean, she's always. Oh, right. She's gonna start turning. Okay. Yeah. I mean, is there a way we can do it so she never goes through the people?
Yes. And basically what it's going to be is 1 and 3 start across from the boss, and then 2 and 4 start clockwise, and 5 and 7 would go counterclockwise from the boss, like 1 tick.
Mm-hmm.
And then that way...
Okay. Yeah, but the beams have to be baited towards the non-puddle parts first, right?
Yeah. I mean, that's not what I do, yeah.
But I'm concerned with what 1 and 3 do after.
You'll see. Hold on.
They just get out of the way.
Right plan.
Okay.
I'm making a full-on.
Okay, yeah, that seems a lot easier than it initially looks. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Hess has this thing going on, but I'm pretty sure 1 and 3 would just rotate until it's their turn to take the beams, and then they would step in.
Yeah, we just always all rotate clock. Everyone rotates clock. Like the people taking the dashes, they go rotate clock.
How big is the puddle?
Not that.
Puddle's a little bit less than 1 wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's annoying. Just like to safely bait the beam, you probably have to go pretty close. During the second part, it's like there are puddles everywhere.
I mean, the people baiting the limit cuts, they can just stay there and rotate, like just past the previous puddle.
Okay, I wonder if does somebody have a good POV of how big the dash itself is?
The dash is puny. It's like
That's what I
actually
made, and it makes the most sense to me out of anything.
it's like it's like a small rectangle. If the animation is to be believed.
Yes, this is exactly how it is in my mind.
Yeah, that should be her cleave hit.
It's just a little weird because like I think 2-4 have to rotate. You have to do like a little bit of counterclockwise movement.
I don't think that's an issue.
Oh, so like they go back into the boss.
Yeah.
Like just to dodge the line AoEs. So you
Okay.
went to where the dodge started.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, this is and then they just keep rotating clockwise, and then they swap spots with the people baiting beams. Yeah.
And we can always have it be like the TPS rotate one more like marker, right?
Okay, but 1-3 just goes back to 3 right outside of 3.
Hmm?
So 1 and 3
Yeah,
would
there-
go back to 3, but just right outside of 3.
No, there's going to be a puddle there, so they're standing like in front of that puddle.
Yeah. Now my point is like how close do the baiters have once there are a lot of puddles? Like, you get what I'm saying?
Well, Iris just said that the dash itself is pretty small, so I think, as long as they're like, I don't know, just a couple steps in is all you probably need.
But then,
I'm sorry if that's
but then
what.
1 and 3 are also a couple steps in. So
What,
and you-
sorry. What do
Also,
you mean?
here's another image for how big the puddle is when there is how much space room.
yeah, like you can see like you actually have to be really close to the middle, right? You get what I'm saying? Like, so like the people baiting will have to be even closer.
No, I mean,
Sorry,
they don't have to.
I'm not understanding what makes you. Sorry. What do you? Why does anybody other than the people that are baiting the beams need to be close?
Because there are puddles everywhere.
No,
Right.
no.
But they won't be in the way
Yeah.
because those puddles they're placing them in such a way that they're not actually going to be interfering.
So in the raid plan, 1 and 3 just goes back to the puddle spot, so they will be in front of the puddle, right? In slide 6,
Yeah.
there is a puddle at 3, so they have to be really close. To
They'll
the,
just be like on the outer edge of the puddle, and just don't touch it.
But then that means the beam baiters will have to be super close, and that means they actually have to be concerned with the cleave.
They don't have to be.
But they
close.
are the beam baiters at that point.
Yeah, they are. They are baiting the beam there.
1 and 3 are the beam baiters when they are going back to their spot.
Okay. But then they're also like in the middle, right? So how do they not get cleaved by the
There's enough room to.
central?
You can just
yep,
stand at the edge of the
Here-
puddle.
Yeah, as long as the puddle is placed up against the wall, even if you're at the very edge of the puddle, there's basically no risk of you getting clipped by the lady in the middle.
Yeah.
No, I'm
least
talking
that's what
about
I'm seeing.
Athena's dash.
It shouldn't go through there since there's already a puddle there, right?
I kind of understand what you mean because the raid plan looks a lot different once I add circles in. But it's.
I'm not saying like the raid plan doesn't work. By the way, I'm like saying like how much like how tight is it basically? If that makes sense.
I think we need to see it for ourselves. Yeah.
Okay. Because I feel like the last 4 set will be like super tight.
Yeah. I just think.
I don't necessarily think that it will be, and that's just the only reason I'm saying that is because ultimately this mechanic is only happening for each pair on 2 markers. So like 1 and 3 are only going to be across from the boss, and then 1 marker intercardinal, or like 1 marker like clockwise of that. And so it sounds like there's a lot of like overlapping things, but it's really not because each pair only has like 1 slice of the pie.
No, I get that. I'm saying like where to stand so they don't get cleaved by the dash.
You just stand on the butt crack. The butt crack of the AVs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because at that point,
But
there's going,
wait,
there's gonna be-
but then the two people cannot stand on the same butt crack, right? So like one of them has to move to the.
No, they can both stand on the same butt
So
crack.
once they take their beams, they're done. They're done with the mechanic.
Yeah, when they're not
No,
taking the
when
beams,
they're
they don't-
taking their beams, right?
then they don't stand on the butt crack. They just stand in front of the AoEs. Because you want to be the two closest.
There's also a dash at that point.
Yeah, the dash won't kill you.
Yeah, I think the way we
Okay.
put the dash, I think the beam people will be safe
Okay.
if they're like in the right position. Like not like on a
Wait,
weird side.
I can't tell from your picture how wide it is, but
It's like that that blue
It's pretty
line,
thin.
that blue rectangle.
oh okay. Oh okay. I thought it's like an entire square.
No, it's like that thin blue rectangle thingy. That's the animation she makes when she does a dash, so I'm assuming that's the hitbox.
Hold on. Let me drop the updated one.
Okay, so 1 and 3.
There you go. I have to leave the bleed puddles there.
1, for example, would stand on the first photo, right? In front of the first photo, and 3.
Yeah.
Oh, we're not doing that, so we're doing 3 stands on the first photo, and 1 stands on the third photo.
I think it would make the most sense for one to go
Yeah.
back to their puddle. Like everybody
Yeah.
should just go back to their puddle for when they're baiting the beam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the beams are pretty small anyway, so you can just like do a light fan, like light spread at the puddle, and then.
I'm pretty sure the only reason I did that like that is just because the 2-1's smaller, so it's easier to put in the diagram.
Okay, so
I think I don't think it actually matters. Which it doesn't actually matter which one goes where. It's just I put it there because it's easier to move
Right.
or to fit
I just
the,
think
the one
in-
dot.
In my head, it makes more sense to go to the spot of the puddle that you're dropping as a number.
Yeah, and I think you'd be out of the way of the dash too, because there can't be a dash near that puddle. Because
the
there's
2
a
for
puddle.
yeah. Okay, so basically in the second part of the mechanic, if you're baiting, you have to stand pretty in front of your puddle. If you're not baiting, you have to stick to the butt crack, or else you'll accidentally bait.
Yeah.
Yes, but it's important to note that the first two beam baiters, the first two pairs of beam baiters, are not actually going to have a puddle to stand in front of.
Yeah. That's what
It's
I meant by
easier for them.
second part of the.
Yeah, I think it does make it quite a bit easier for them.
And on here, it's still odds will be on the left side, and it's not on the right side. Looking at the boss.
Everything has to be super precise.
It's
I
well,
think.
it's just
I
you start directly across and everything just goes clockwise.
yeah.
You have to stand exactly on the end corner, I think. Otherwise, like you'll be like 1 pixel off, and someone else will bait the beat. I feel like, yeah. I feel like it's pretty tight.
We'll just have to see, but I think we have a pretty good
Yeah.
foundation for
Yeah.
something. Whether or not it's the end solution. we'll have
Well, I
something.
think this is a solution, but I think people need to be careful to like stand exactly on the spot.
I mean, first we got to get there without deaths.
True. We're getting better at the chain mechanic, whatever it's called.
Super chain.
No, the one that actually has the platforms chained. Super chain, we're fine at.
Engravement? Is that what's I don't know.
Is that what it is? I don't know.
I'm pulling.
I just know
Paris
it's the
something.
platform chain thing.
Oh,
Oh,
markers.
Hold on,
Okay.
hold on. Don't.
Oh my
Don't
goodness!
pull.
No.
Oh, I
Just
have
ready check.
I have
Oh my
20
God.
seconds on my.
Put Jeff.
That's me just didn't prepare.
I did it already. As soon as it was done.
So we
Okay,
are
sorry.
Me and Green did it at the same exact time. So.
you pulling?
Put Jeff.
あなたの心を教えて完全なる神に至るために
healing might be... Actually, never mind. There's no time there.
Yeah.
And therefore the healing's easy. We just press the heal button.
Left, left, left.
Hey, Vespi, can you go back to yelling at me?
Oh, sorry.
Is it 5 seconds on Monet?
Yeah, there's 2 seconds now.
Minute's gone.
Mug in 7.5 seconds.
In and spread. Or in and partners. Right. Going right.
Oh,
We're dead.
dead.
In first.
I believe.
What the fuck?
Oh,
Oh. Yeah, that makes sense.
Believing didn't work. It rarely does.
we just didn't believe. Oh, we just didn't believe party left.
Good job.
完全なる神に祈るために 無から生命を創造しましょう 神を前にどこまで歩けるかしら
Right, left, left.
Thank you.
この鎖に万物を有する
In and spread. Going left. It's gonna be out then in. Out first, then in. Out first, and it's support spreads. In and spreads.
神を前に
Left, left, right. It's slanted, so...
私の理論が今ここで実証される。
Doesn't work. Not quite.
Oh, okay.
Right, right, right.
Friend.
Yeah. Can you ride stairs?
I should be able to get him.
There, coach.
You can just look at it. I've done too, just for sure.
I've already waited for Scaros.
Now my name got fired.
That one's spread. One right. Goes in first. It's going to be DPS first. In first. In first.
I got clipped, that's my bad.
I can go.
Right, right, left.
Reorient yourself to more.
I'm sorry, this is really fucking with my head, man.
there a... I feel like... Oh, let's just stick with it.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong other than the fact that I suck at the mechanic now that we're doing it slightly differently.
Actually, now that I think about it, we could go back to
Oh, please.
probably where we just have X north and plus south. Like, that could work, but you'd have to go to, like, awkward spots.
I mean, if that works, we just put them anywhere. We just do a regular...
No, I'm saying to them before.
I will simply be good. And I apologize it's taking me so long.
Left, left, left.
I wasn't trying to bait you in, I promise.
He's been doing it every single hole.
I just built it at the moment, so I'm playing
Yeah.
pretty poorly.
Yeah, I just do it so that way like I keep my brain moving or I turn it off.
Out in the sprints. Going right. Out first. Out first. It's gonna be DPS spreads. Yeah.
Left, right, right.
She's just gonna take it. Red
Do your job. If you're baiting the harpies, basically as soon as your tower goes up, you can go stand in a position to bait them.
I think also that time the tower side with the harpy on the platform was too close to the harpy. I think.
I was supposed to beat the harpy there, right, Hess?
Yeah, we're supposed to be in the corner.
Okay. So I did kind of go to the right spot.
Yeah.
He didn't deploy.
Left, left, right.
Out and spread. Going to the right. It's going to be in first. Yes, in first and then out, and it's DPS spread.
Right, left.
Thank you.
Oh! I didn't feel about that. I think I probably. Oh wait.
It's okay, it sucks, but I'm just gonna keep it going. Red tower.
Okay. We still have a job.
Okay, rotating, closer rotating up here. No! That is.
I still baited it, so I'm dead.
I was very
Alright, I got SP. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me.
You need it?
No, you can be on yourself. Oh, I'll be needy. Oh, I don't have it.
Just kind of stance and shirk.
Be across too far clockwise to the boss.
What jump off first?
It's beam cleave.
It's a beam.
Cleave.
5-7 bait first. 5-7 bait first.
And we do it forward down there.
Here's grass.
Oops, I did that thing.
Oh, I'm gonna also like that. No, I'm not.
Wait, what?
No!
Yeah, that definitely works.
That works. That absolutely works. I think people just have to rotate, or maybe I don't know.
Also, people aren't necessarily in the right spots.
I stood in
yeah.
solidarity with you, Graham.
Okay, so that absolutely.
Yes, we did. We did it. Fine. We did what we were supposed to.
Wait, why would you get cut off?
Oh wait, I think you and I were supposed to bait a set of beams at some point though.
After you take your second bash, if you're 2-4.
We were
You should never go through the middle.
Well, no, you were just too close. You want to be towards the back of the platform and the front of the
I mean,
platform.
I was all the way at the back on the edge in the corner, and I still took it. I was like up over where Ish is on the north side, and that's where I died at. I got clipped by it there.
No,
I baited it.
No, I know. I was on the platform with you. You were on this part. You got hit by the beam first, then you soaked the tower afterwards.
Yeah, because I mean, otherwise we were just gonna wipe. So
yeah.
I'm just how am I supposed to not get hit by that heartbeat because of the way that was like done?
Yeah, I'm not.
I'm the one that baited it, so and I couldn't help it. I'm like all the way as far out as possible.
Maybe we actually have to go back left, back right of the platform.
Like, you mean like this way? Like I would stand here, and then the healer would, or whoever would just stand in the corner with the tower, but
that
like the DPS would be like right there.
Originally, what the plan was, but I'm thinking because there's so much time, it might be better just to have the DPS in this corner, and then just have to sprint across to take the tower, and then go back in the middle.
Yeah, there's definitely enough time to.
Because, I mean, also the people need to be like in like their spots to beat the two booms. Because we have I don't think everyone's been there. I could be wrong. I could just not be saying anything, but
I don't think it's possible to run all the way from one side to the other like that.
Probably not. I think it's more so just you have to have the towers and be in like the same back corner. Unless of course you just get rescued, which is just a different story, not a viable strat.
But it might always be healers.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, it's not a viable strat.
Wait. You guys are talking about the engravement.
We're talking
Engravement
like the zigzag thing. I don't know what to call it. The third mechanic.
Yeah, the one where
Engravement of souls? Okay, yeah.
Oh, engravement of souls is a cache list for every mechanic, so it's can't really use that as a difference. How big are the tower AoEs?
They're quite. Yeah, let me get a screenshot.
I think they're like the size from like here to here. They're pretty big.
I posted a screenshot.
But what about where it lands?
It's the same.
Oh, it's the same?
So we just have to do corner to corner if we're gonna do this strat then, I think.
No, you could also just do... You can do like the DPS stand in line with these giant like eyes things and...
Fucking call it,
essentially,
the DNA.
Let me use my words.
The DPS can like stand on this line, like by the corner, and they should be safe. And
or just do something like this, where you're offset.
But then they might.
I mean, I assume those people are probably closer. If they're not, then fucking maybe.
Okay, hold on. I don't think that's possible. So this guy is here, right? Because of symmetry, B and C are the same distance from A, right? And someone has...
They're different. B is further.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, there are two.
B would be, if there's the same, you'd have to be on that line.
So...
I think DPS can... Okay, where would speed up for? Where would die that for? Okay.
Wait, Rossi, where do you mean exactly?
Well, I just mean like, okay, I'm just gonna take markers. So I was here, and then you were here. I was dead ass in the corner, and I got fucking clipped, but I took the tower anyway. I think that instead of just being there, I think that the easiest solution, if we're gonna continue to do it like this, is just for me to be like right there instead. And then if you're on the opposite, on the outside platforms, I think that's the only way that you're gonna be able to manage being far enough. Depending on, because like technically speaking, like people, if they're baiting it from this tower, they should be like over here, where the freeze are.
The only problem is the harpy is where the demarker is. That's where it spawns.
Yeah. I mean, that's the only place that you'll be able to be close enough, well, far enough. I just don't really know how else you're gonna be able to do it, because technically...
you can like be over here, and the tower can be like somewhere here.
I have a potential crackhead theory. Maybe do they always spawn like in these spots, right? Because I was thinking, what if the tethers where like the tethers place the harpies? Because it always felt like
they always spawn.
They always
I
do.
mean, there's the other potential. Like,
I mean, we could science it and just have people stand off the markers and see where they spawn at.
I was gonna say, I think the only other way is you have both blues go to the outside, and then
no matter what, the blues have to do since there's still 4 towers.
Well, because you can do.
We know that we can take towers from.
Yeah, because you can take a tether here and a tether here and still manage to hit that get that tower, right?
Yeah.
So if you have both blues, you could, since you have 2 there, you'd have one person.
I think we need to cross the tethers, and then one of the person has to be.
We have 10 minutes. We probably should just. Can someone just preset markers and then we just go again? I think.
So to for now, just be corner to corner.
Yeah, either that or just stack it, because we have 10 minutes. We have like 3 poles left.
Corner to corner as one.
So DPS are in towards the middle, and the supports are just out here in the corner.
I'd say honestly, just have them sack for now, because it's 10 minutes left in raid. Like we have like 3 poles, and then we're actually gonna hopefully get a better idea.
I'm gonna hold on.
Alright, I think I might be potentially coming to the shadow, which we'll have to see.
I think any scrap that I come up with for this mechanic at this point is just going to be filled with rage.
Also, the strat I'm thinking of would make it a lot simpler.
Left. What do you mean all that?
No. I thought Brand was gonna take the bus.
I I'm literally doing it for myself. I'm not like trying to like debate anybody.
この草には万物に分する
And then spread. Going right. Out first. Release out and then out, out, out. It's DPS spread as well. In. DPS spread.
神を前に
Bottom up. Left, left, right.
私の理論は今ここで実証される
You still the job.
Get the corners.
Kosher,
Right.
Kosher, take the tower.
Alright, go, go, go. Get it? No. That's you're not making that on my system.
Yeah, no, that's what I was saying. Just sack the DPS for now. Just we have like 3 holes left in the day. I saw that.
It's all my fault.
完全なる神に至るために
I'm sure they thought I was using that.
想像しましょう どこまで歩けるかしら
Looks like she's going open now.
Left, left, right.
I mean, why not, man? Just use everything. It doesn't matter. Nothing matters.
I'm just trying to think so I don't use it early.
Oh, gotcha.
That's probably just better I hold it. Honest. Out in buddies. Going left. Gonna be out first. Out first. DPS spread after. It's out first. Get in.
Let's try that.
Yeah, let's keep.
Left, right, left. Swap. Swap.
私の理論が今ここで実証される。
I have 20 seconds left to full.
And remember, DPS stack the towers.
Alright, wait just a second. Yeah, check this out.
Okay.
物言わぬ器に魂を与えましょう。
Oh, I got it. I look at the wrong side.
Well, she broke.
One more pull or? Guess we could. What was the strike had in mind for the tethers?
I have to draw it out because it's not